Hello.
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 We are live.
Yay.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the Untitled Board Game Show for Unknown Era Films. Where again, we are back in Tabletop Simulator with friends.
Yeah.
Friends.
So, this week, we are going to be playing Villainous. Mostly because I have been dying to play this game more. And actually, I got a phone call. I didn't mention this on stream at all, but I got a call recently, last week, from the local board game show that I shop at, and they were like, "Hey, by the way, your copy of the new Villainous expansion just came in," because I had ordered it, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And obviously, everything that's been going on with COVID. And then they said, yeah, you're going to have to either pick it up today or wait till whenever we decide to open again, because after today, we're closing indefinitely until everything's figured out with this. I went, well, I guess I won't be getting it anytime soon. But someone has made this amazing version of it. And it has every single villain from the core games and also some fan ones. So who knows? But it's not just myself, Marty, here tonight. We also have, as usually, I was going to say always, but it hasn't been always, but he's always here in spirit.
Most of the time.
Mr. Anthony Hall.
Hello, everybody.
We're also joined tonight by a lovely, wonderful streamer in her own right. You can catch her playing Animal Crossing, LA Noire, Batman games. We have Salty Kaylin for the first time.
Hello, friends.
Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Be fun.
And
I've
then,
never actually played this game before either, so this should be a good time.
That's fine. It's going to be great. This is an amazing game, and I love it so much. And, of course, we also have one of our lovely community members and Villainous enthusiast, Octo Legato.
It's me. I live here.
I live here on the internet. But, yes, so... couple of things just to run through really quickly, just as like what's it called when people go through like updates and news and stuff? For some reason the phrase
Rundown.
for some reason the phrase laundry service is going into my mind, but I don't. That's definitely
laundry
not.
list.
Laundry list or
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, yes. So housekeeping. Let's see. One is that the next episode of our show, The Bracketeers, comes out tomorrow. That's a show that we do on our YouTube channel. That's me. It's me, Marty. We got Anthony. We got Jeff and Peter sitting around deciding what is going to be what we think is the best movie franchise of all time. And tomorrow's the... Hey, listen, okay. I was trying. I couldn't remember. And we got there eventually.
You tried your best. It's okay.
Tomorrow's episode is the final match of the first round, and it's Harry Potter versus Toy Story. So, and it's a very funny episode. There's some really great moments in it. Check out our merch store. There's going to be some more sales coming up soon where you can get like 35% off our merch. So go check that out. Also, Anthony, you have some exciting news that you haven't been on stream yet to be able to talk about.
Oh, yeah. My show, Ming's Dynasty, is coming out in the United States May 3rd on Fuse TV.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming. We kind of received some news that we were looking for distributors in the United States a couple months ago. And then finally, one of the distribution deals went through. And we are, very excited to share our little show with all of our friends in America.
You definitely are gonna want to watch it, and you're definitely gonna want to. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's so funny.
It's gonna be. It's gonna
It
be
slaps, as those kids say. It slaps,
as them kids say.
as them children say.
Taught you that.
All right, so I'm trying a new setup. So you'll notice that there are 5 people in our grouping, and that's because I have 2 accounts in this game right now. One I'm going to be playing so that the chat can't see my cards. But also, I basically made a spectator account so that I can cam everybody's stuff. I won't see what people have in their hands, but at least I can move around and the chat won't see my hands. So I at least get some secrets once in a while.
Okay.
All right. So the way that you play this game is the point of the game is that you are picking a villain to assume the form of, and you have a specific goal. So what everybody's going to want to do is you'll want to click and drag. Now this might take a little hot second to get this going. Okay. Okay.
Took them all.
That's the whole thing.
And it's not the whole thing, thankfully.
Oh, it's weird. Okay. I see. It's like a stack.
I think that one's yours, Octo. For some reason I can't grab. Eek.
Oh, so we take one? Oh,
Why is everyone else able to take and I can't?
I haven't been able to take one.
just like take the whole thing and then you put it in front of you, I think? And then you select?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
so
be
you
careful.
click and then quick drag it. Don't like hold over it. Like click and drag. There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, just be careful. Oh,
Oops.
hold on a second. Let me go backwards. Yeah.
I think I selected one. An accident. I was trying to rotate it.
No, that's what I was just about to say. I was about to say don't pick just yet.
My bad.
No.
I swear I was trying to rotate it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're starting off so well.
Okay, hold on a second. I just gotta move backwards. Yeah, this one's a little bit finicky. Okay, so what you'll want to do is you'll want to. Okay, that one that's off of there, by the way, that's someone's. This one's someone's. Whoever's red, I think. This is Anthony's.
Okay.
Like the one that's right here, just off, right off the middle. This is someone's. All right, we'll just leave that then. All right, so what you'll want to do, what you'll want to do is, oh geez, that's the only problem with this is that it's a little iffy.
Okay.
So now.
Now what?
Now what you'll want to do, you'll just want to how do we do this? You want to rotate it so that it's actually facing you. Mine thankfully was, and I didn't even get to choose. Hold on a second. I'm gonna reload this. This has been being a pain a little bit as I was playtesting it.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need to kind of do it one by one. We can't do it all at once, it seems.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay, I'll go first. And don't. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure. I'm basically just trying to make sure that I can rotate it. Okay, I guess not. Okay.
Yeah, I think once you select one, you should be able to move the pieces, right?
Yes, it's just making sure that's rotated towards your actual character. Okay, cool. So I'm Cruella de Vil. So then, Caitlin, if you want to go.
Sure. I don't know how I'm going to be able to rotate it, but
I know.
shall see.
So rotate is the W and E keys. So without letting go, try W and E. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Shortcut.
There we go.
Oh, Q. There we go. Okay.
You want to space it out a little bit in front of you. Oh, well.
Well.
That should be fine.
We almost got there.
And then pick who you want to be and just right-click over top of them.
I always loved The Lion King as a kid, so we're going to go with Scar. Alright, that actually worked out. I'm only a little bit bleeding out of the table. That's alright.
Alrighty. And we'll have Anthony go next.
So I have to bring the whole board over.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you do, so just click and quickly drag it in front of you, and without letting go, rotate it around so that it's facing you. So with your W and E keys. There you go. And then you can place it, put it out a little bit in front of you, so you have room. That should be good. And then right-click on who you want to be.
Who do I want to be? I will be Captain.
Alrighty. Let's wait for that to load, just to make sure.
Whoa.
There we go. Perfect. And then Octo.
Okay, moving up. Why won't you let me drag?
There you go.
Here we go.
And
Alright.
rotate. Perfection.
Okay.
Prince John. All right. Perfect. So once that's loaded, I'll just quickly show off on the stream for all the folks the kind of rundown of how the game is played, just so everybody can see. So, so the way that works is that each of us have our own individual tasks. So for Cruella de Vil, it says out in front of mine, there's the little pamphlet that's in the bottom left that you have. If you click on the next page of your pamphlet, you can start to read what your objective is and everything. So my objective as Cruella de Vil is to start my turn with at least 99 captured puppies. Cruella de Vil is a new character, so this is going to be interesting for me to learn. To achieve Cruella de Vil's objective, you must add puppy tokens from the supply to locations in your realm, and then capture them. Turn the 12 puppy tokens face down, red side showing, mix them up, and keep them in a pile next to the board to form a supply. So my whole thing is that I'm trying to basically just get all the puppies. So in front of us are our realms, which is basically 4 locations famous to the character. So like for me, I have the Radcliffe House, the Countryside, the Milk Farm, and the Hell Hall. On each section of our board are different symbols. So each turn, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving to a different place. So you'll be moving your player token, to a new place each turn, and then you get to do all of the actions that are shown there in any order. So say I were to move to the Radcliffe House, I have the vanquish action, which means that I can attack. I can use a ally, which we'll get into a second, to attack an hero that's in one of my areas of my realm. I can play a card. I can activate a card, and I can fate someone. And I'll talk about fate in a second. As you can see, the symbols down in the bottom corner, and those correlate to bottom right corner on the action symbols cheat sheet, and then they correlate to what's there. So during your turn, you get to do all of those actions, and you can do them in whatever order you want. So it's a bit of a strategy game in terms of figuring out, okay, what am I going to do this turn? How does this work with the cards that are in my hands? So the cards that are to the left are your villain deck. And so we're going to be drawing cards from there. The white deck is the hero deck. So if I were to just take one of my villain cards, I'll just put that out in front for people to see. So I just drew an effect card. So the devil take it. Choose an item or effect from your discard pile and put it into your hand. So there are different types of cards. Specifically, there are effect cards like this one, or like this one. Move a hero to any location, which just do things on your board when you play them. But I'm just trying to find a not effect card. There are also item cards like this flashlight, which then you can attach to some allies that you have, or some sit in locations and allow you to do stuff. And typically you have to activate them. So like this one's the flashlight. Choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. As you can see at the top of the cards, they have costs, which are power. And so that's another symbol that's on your realm, is you land there. So say if I were to go to the countryside, there's I gain 3 power. That's basically money that allows you to play cards, activate cards, do a lot of different stuff. Then there is the hero deck, which is basically sometimes bad, sometimes good for us. It depends on the villain that you're playing. So if I were to draw one, so here is an effect card. We're Labradors. Remove up to 2 puppy tokens from one location and return them face up to the supply. So the hero cards get played. The fate deck, which has hero cards in it, gets played when someone fates you. So if I were to go on to the Radcliffe house, I could then choose to fate one of my opponents. So I would pick Caitlin, Anthony, or Octo, and I would fate them, which means that then I get to draw 2 of their fate deck cards and pick one to play onto their board, which can have negative effects or can have good effects. It depends on the villain that you're playing, and depends on what your goal is. So most of the time the fate cards are going to screw you in some way, but for certain characters like say Caitlin, who's playing Scar, she actually wants to start going through her fate deck because she's trying to find heroes to kill, because that's her goal, is to kill all of the heroes in her realm. Or even someone like Anthony is playing Captain Hook, and Captain Hook's goal is to kill Peter Pan at the Jolly Roger. So he needs to unlock Hangman's Tree. So some places on your board might be locked, just like on Anthony's board, where Hangman's Tree is locked. So he's trying to unlock that and then summon Peter Pan, get him to from one side of the board to the other side of the board, and then kill him. So he wants to go through the fate deck. While someone like Octo's character, Prince John, might not want that, because it's mostly heroes that are going to, and effects that are going to stop her from making money, which is her goal. Mine, I have no idea, because I've never played Cruella de Vil, so this is going to be exciting. So yes, as things come up, we'll talk about them. Basically, any of your cards that you get, if you play them to your field, you'll be playing them to the bottom area, where there's a little cutout underneath a location. So that signifies that that is going to that location. If someone plays a fate card on you and it plays to a specific area, it plays to the top of the board and actually covers up the top 2 effects on your board, meaning that you can't, while that card is there, so if a hero is at that location, you can't do those effects during that time. Yeah. Hopefully this is all making sense. I know Octo knows this game very well. I know Anthony's played this game before. Caitlin, is this coming through clear?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool. But yeah, so the part of this game is that we are like going to be focused on our own tasks, and we're going to be focused on our own like board most of the time. We don't ever really interact with each other's boards. You might have condition cards, I think they're called. There's a type of card in the game, I forget what it's called, Octo, if you remember.
Yeah, it's conditions.
Conditions, yeah, which means that if something happens on an opponent's board, like say they gain a certain amount of power in a single turn, or they have a certain number of allies on their board at the start of their turn, you can play the condition card and it just gives you a benefit. But our boards never really are going to interact with each other than fating each other and doing that. But we are going to be wanting to check in with each other to see what who's like gaining advantage and who's close to their objective, and everything. So yeah, if you need helpful refresher, there is a instruction manual in the center here. Next to where all the villain selectors were is the power tokens. So you just draw a power token from there, and then that will just go into your power token area at the top, I think. Or you can just stick it in front of you. It doesn't really matter. Otherwise, yes. So what we can do is we can go through each of our villains and talk about what is their objective. So Octo, we'll start with you just so that you can explain really quickly what Little John's objective is.
Okay, let me get a little zoom in here. Okay, my objective is really, really straightforward, and this is actually why I picked him for this game, because I'm still trying to learn how to use Tabletop Simulator. And his objective is just to start his turn with at least 20 power. Since he's all about greed, he needs to accumulate that power. But I have to spend power to do things like defeat heroes, so it's kind of a give and take there. But very straightforward, simple.
Yeah. And so I always want to say Little John, but it's Prince John. But Prince John, yeah, basically what will come up is he has cards that allow him to get power much more quickly, and then he also has cards, fate cards, that will hoard or take away his power.
Yes.
So yeah, it's an easy looking objective, but it can be tricky. But also it can happen really quickly and come out of nowhere.
It also paints a target on your back, I feel
yes, it's a very clear target because it's just, oh, I just need this amount of power, while some of the other villains are like, oh, I need to do this and then this and then this, such as Captain Hook.
Yes, Captain Hook. So my objective, as you previously mentioned, sort of, is to defeat Peter Pan at the Jolly Roger. And in order to achieve the objective, I have to unlock the Hangman's Tree location by playing the Neverland map, which is, I believe, one of my fate cards, or, yes. And then Peter Pan must be played, and then I have to basically unlock the Hangman's Tree and get him to move all the way to the Jolly Roger, where then I can fight him. And basically the special setup is there needs to be a lock on Hangman's Tree, and it is there already. Yay.
Yeah. So a lot of your cards is you have a lot of allies. You have some items that help allies buff up and attack. And then also you have cards that help move characters. Because that is one of the icons, is actually moving a hero and moving an ally. Which you can't just, if you play, if a hero gets played to, say, Hangman's Tree, you can't just pick it up and say, okay, it's over at the Jolly Roger now. You actually have to go to the is there only one space on your board? I don't even think, oh no, you don't even have.
The lagoon?
No, it's only at the Hangman's Tree. He has one icon on the board that is move a hero. So you would have to go to that space every other turn to be able to move Peter Pan down. But he has some cards that allow him to help move heroes along and move allies as well. And Caitlin.
Yeah, so it appears that in my first game I've incredibly picked something slightly more complicated. But Scar actually has another pile, apparently. Scar has a succession pile.
Yes, you create that.
Right, so after I defeat Mufasa, then every hero that I defeat goes into the succession pile, and I need to get the total power in the succession pile up to 15. So that is the goal.
Hello, Septium. Welcome in. Yeah. So and Scar has a lot of cards that allow him to go into the discards and pull back heroes and pull back allies to basically set up like a wall of attacking and be able to go back in, reshuffle your basically. Scar has a lot of powers to reshuffle his discards and his decks so that you can keep going back and trying to find the heroes that you need to defeat and that you need to beat and stuff. So there's a lot of useful cards in there. And actually in the pamphlet, you'll see that there's it explains certain specific cards that like help you do that. So like, yeah, controlling your fate. So there's like Long Live the King, reveal the top 4 cards of the fate deck. And you play one hero, so you actually have cards that allow you to go into your fate deck yourself, so you get to pick what you want to play from it instead of having an opponent do it.
Yeah, that would be good if I never found Mufasa.
Yes, exactly. I played Scar once, and I came very close, but I never got Mufasa. I've never won this game. I've never won this game before. Sometimes you get screwed by luck.
True.
With the way that your deck has been set up. So Karela de Vil. So Karela de Vil's thing is I've been trying to read this through. So puppy tokens represent the puppies that Karela de Vil must capture, with each puppy token representing either 11 or 22 puppies. In order to capture puppy tokens, they must be first taken from the puppy supply and added to my realm. Each puppy token creatures one of, or the arrows are a little frustrating because they're kind of blocking. Oh, you can hit pop out to screen. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, in the top right corner, by the way, there's a pop out to screen, and it makes a pop out that fills the that fills
100 times better.
That is 100 times better. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what is this thing?
In the top left corner of the little booklet, there's a little thing that says pop out to screen when you hover over it, and then it pops it out to take up like most of the screen so you can read it, and it's in a lot more detail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now you tell us.
I didn't know that. All right, now I can actually read this. Okay, so in order to capture puppy tokens, they must be first taken from the puppy supply and added to your realm. Each puppy token features one of the 4 locations in your realm. When adding a puppy token to the realm, reveal the puppy token and place it face up at the location specified. Note, each time you add a puppy token to your realm, you may choose one from the supply that is face up or face down. Once a puppy token has been revealed, it can never be turned face down again, even if it's returned to the supply. Because I know where they're at. Haha. Note, place captured puppy tokens below your board, keeping them face up so all players can see how many puppies you have captured. I need 99, so so I kind of have like I have kind of a thing like Prince John in a way. Karela DeVille has some cards with activated abilities. See the instructions for details on how cards blah blah blah. Flashlight and Horse bring puppy tokens into your realm. Horse and Jasper capture puppy tokens from your realm. Telephone can help put Horse and Jasper back into play from your discard pile. And yeah, okay. So it looks like my whole thing is just getting cards that say take a puppy token, and then I hope that I can slowly get up to 99. Cool. How do I get out of this?
There's an X in the top right.
There it is. Thank you. All right, perfect. So the way that turn order works is we each start with... I just want to try to remember if I... how many cards do we start with? 4 cards. So if you want to, feel free to shuffle your deck. And then draw 4 cards. And then with the power tokens, first player gets no power. So I'll just do first turn first. And then it goes second player. Wow, really? I can't even do it? Jesus.
Look at the cards.
Second player gets 1 power. So Caitlin, you get a power. Third player gets 2 power. So
who's that? Me?
Anthony, you get 2 power. And what we shouldn't have done is give the third player 3 power, but we're doing it anyways.
Yes.
So you get to start with 3 power at the beginning of the game, Octo.
What's this counter?
I think you can. I think instead of using the tokens, I think you can just type them down. So,
should I just do that?
Yeah.
Like, click it twice?
A left click goes down and a right... Or no, a right click goes down, a left click goes up.
Okay, so I'll just put 2 in there.
Yeah.
So we don't have to, like, throw these around.
No, yeah, true. So if you want to put those back, you're more than welcome to.
Because it's, like, so laggy when you move them around.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So, all right. Now that that's sort of out of the way. Also, hello, Delphin. How are you doing? And hi, Sept. Sorry. So, yeah, during tabletop games, we might not be super focused on chat, but I'll try to make sure to call things out when they happen. But yeah, thank you so much, Emily, for engaging with people in chat. Let's begin. All right. So the first...
question.
Yes.
So when you have cards in your hand, if I flip them over, can you see them?
No.
Okay.
No. If they're in your hand, they're hidden from everyone.
Okay. I'm on the trolley.
Okay. So I shall start. I'm going to start in... Let's see. I haven't even gotten to read my cards yet. How do I zoom in on a card?
I think you just
There we go.
click on it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Middle mouse click. Okay, let's see. That's good. That's good. Holy moly, that color font is not helpful. Okay.
I have red on like orange. It's impossible to see some of them.
I have like yellow. Yeah, no, same here. It's like the ally. Oop. Octo disconnected.
Octo, no.
No.
Should be able to jump back in.
Yeah. No, this red is not the most beautiful. Okay, cool. I'm going to move to the countryside.
Oh man, I got disconnected.
I know. You should be able to pop back in. And which means so I get 3 power because there is the countryside. On the countryside, I get 3 power. Oh, I forgot. I also get to draw a card. Or actually, wait, no. It was right at the beginning of your turn. Oh gosh, I haven't played this in a little while. I always forget. At the beginning of your turn. No, you draw at the end of your turn. Yes. At the end of your turn, if you have fewer than 4 cards in your hand, draw until you have 4 cards. So I do not get to draw yet. That is fine. I'll get Octo.
Baby.
Okay. So yeah, I collected my 3 power. I can play 2 cards if I want, and I can move a card. Obviously, I'm not going to move a ally. What I will do is I will pay. Whoops. I will pay a power to play from my hand. Spotted, which is reveal up to 2 puppy tokens from the supply. So I keep trying to do it with the spectator cam. And I should flip. Ooh, an 11. And it goes into Hell Hall. So I'll just put that over top of here. And then I reveal another one. And ooh, 22 at the Radcliffe house. All right. I can play another card if I wanted to. I'm going to need to double check on this just to make sure that what I'm doing is correct, but I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Okay. First be taken from the supply and add to your realm. Each puppy token features one of 4 locations. When adding a puppy token to your realm, reveal and place it face up at the location specified. Each time you add a puppy token to your realm, you may choose one of the supply that is face up or face down. Oh wait, so maybe I didn't actually... Let's see. The card says reveal up to 2. Oh, okay. So these are just revealed. They're not even added to the board. I think. It's a little confusing. They must be first taken from the supply and added to your realm. Okay. Because I also have a card here that I guess I could play. Yeah, okay. No, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah. So then I'll spend a power. God dang it. Right click. There we go. I'll spend a power to then also play Here Puppies, which then I get to choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. So then I'll take the 22 and put it at the Radcliffe house where it's supposed to go. Okay. Yes. So I reveal them, but then I also have to have cards that add them. And then those can go into my discard. And that's all I can do. I played 2 cards. I got my 3 power that I used. I don't have any allies to move, so that is the end of my turn.
Woohoo.
All right. Caitlin, it's your turn. Oh, and then I get to draw up to 4 cards.
So, start of the turn, does anything happen at the start of the turn?
At the start of the turn, you get to pick where you want to go. So you don't necessarily just start at Pride Rock. You can choose to start wherever.
Got it.
Also, thank you for bearing with us, everybody.
I've been mad, Madam Mim.
Madam Mim.
Here.
To the Elven Graveyard.
And this means I gain 3 power, right?
Yes, it does.
And do I lose power ever, or like
No.
other than playing it? Okay, so it's
Other than spending.
cool. It's not like, oh, you reset to 0 every time. That would really suck.
No.
So I get 3, and then I can play a card, right?
Yes, you have 2 play a card actions that you can use.
So I'm going to play this card.
Be
Plus 1
prepared.
power. Come on, go down. There we go. And I discard the top 3 cards of my deck. So where do I discard? Just anywhere?
Yeah, just anywhere. Just make a discard pile. You may. Yeah.
So if I go like 1, 2, 3.
You
one.
and then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Discard the top 3 cards.
And then I can choose 1 effect or 2 allies from the discard pile. Put them in your hand. So let's see, what did I get?
You got 2 effects and a
So I got
condition.
2 effects.
So you can choose one of the.
I'm gonna take this one.
Perfect. And the rest go to the discard.
This one back. Since I don't have allies in the discard anyway. So then this goes in the discard, I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
You can play another card if you want.
Let's do this. Let's actually just play the one I just got, along with the king. Reveal the top 4 cards of my fate deck. So that's here. We'll do it fancy here. Get 'em out,
For everyone to see.
and then flip them all at once. Ready? Bam!
Ooh, Zazu,
And-
Timon, Simba, and Sarabi.
Yikes. Okay. Well, none of these are what I wanted.
So you can
Let's
play.
see, we're looking for Mufasa. So
It does say. So the wording is very specific. It says you may play.
oh, true.
Don't have to.
That's true. You may play 1 hero. So the hero then would go up top here, right?
Yes, and you get to choose where, which location you would
Since
want it to go.
None of those are the ones I want. They're gonna get discarded.
There you go.
So discard goes here. Yes, that works. All right. So I played 2 cards. What does this one do? That one. Oh, it's just discard cards. So that's discarding any cards from my hand.
Yes, if you just want to get rid of any cards from your hand, you can discard up to any or all. Cool.
Good.
So then at the end of your turn, draw up to 4 cards. And now it is Anthony's turn.
All right.
Captain Hook.
So,
Yo, ho, ho.
Captain Hook. I am going to take my piece and go to Mermaid Lagoon. From there, I'm going to collect 3 power. 1, 2, 3.
And you have 2 play card actions.
Excellent. So, I'm going to play Worthy Opponent.
Ooh.
Gain 2 power, and then reveal from your fate deck until you reveal a hero. Play the hero and discard the rest.
All right. So first
I will
gain 2 power.
2 power. So
All
now
right.
I'm at 7.
And so
Okay, so I guess draw.
or pull and flip. Oh, Wendy, right off the top, Wendy.
Right off the top, which really sucks. I thought I was going to get rid of some other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So you got to figure out where you want to put Wendy.
Oh, Wendy. Quite annoying, this
And
Wendy.
I don't believe that she can be played to the Hangman's Tree because it's still locked.
That's correct. Oh, Wendy. What am I going to do with you?
Wendy, my dear. And so Wendy's thing is, so if you look, because I didn't explain this, so Wendy is a hero card. In the bottom right corner, or left corner, sorry, it doesn't lock, which I'm sad about, but there we go, that's good enough.
Okay, yeah,
that's good enough.
I'm like trying to drop it so precisely. Okay, so Wendy, all other heroes in Captain Hook's realm get +1 strength, which is not good. I should deal with her immediately.
Delphin, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the bottom left corner, you can see the strength of a hero. So Wendy's strength is 3. And then her abilities that she gives all other heroes +1 to strength. So we'll just have to keep track of that when they appear.
To vanquish, I don't know if Octo or Marty can answer me this question. Do I have to be stronger, or can I vanquish with a tie?
Just gonna double check. Defeat a hero at any location, which may be modified. To vanquish a hero, equal to or higher.
Okay, so a tie will defeat them.
Yes.
Okay, so, all right. So I have played 1 card. I have collected my power, so I can play another. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm sure Octo's jealous of that immediate 7 power you have.
I'm sure she'll get a buttload of power on her turn. Can I play cards only to my location, or can I play them anywhere?
Your cards only go to your location
that I am presently at.
No, you can play them to any location that is available.
Okay.
So, like, are you looking to play an effect?
No, I'm going to play an ally.
Okay.
I have 1 more action left, or I have 1 more play card action left.
Yeah, you can play it to any location that's open.
Sure. Okay, so I will use 2 power and play the boarding party. Oh my god, I dropped it just in the wrong place.
I think you can go into your options and pick drop height to make it a lot smaller. I think there's also a quick key, but it's fine. As long as we know where about it is, it's okay. That's good.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Too bad it doesn't lock in like the last game. That's good enough.
Okay, close enough. So
you can fix it later.
That takes 2 power, so I'm back down to 5.
And boarding party says boarding party may be used to defeat a hero at a location at an adjacent location. So they can attack a hero that is in any 3 of your locations there.
Yes.
Nice.
The strategy. Okay.
So it's coming together.
That completes my turn, so I will draw back up to 4.
All right, and it's Octo's turn.
Right. What's up?
Oh, yeah.
Going to the jail.
Of course. Get that 3 power.
Of course. Up to 6. I'm going to play a card, which is a warrant.
Ooh.
Right there.
So if any hero is played to Friar Tuck's Church, you gain 2 power.
And that cost me 1 to play. And And I don't really want to discard anybody right now, so I'm just going to draw back up.
All right, quick turn. All right, back to Cruella de Vil. I'm going to move. Let's see here. I'm going to move. So you can't stay at the same location. You always have to move to a new location. I'm going to move to. Let's get juicy. I'm gonna go to the milk farm. Let's get milky.
Juicy.
Yeah, that's not what I think whenever I think juicy.
Let's go to the milk farm.
It's like cow juice.
So I do gain a power. I can discard a card. I can play a card, which I shall. I'm gonna play. Actually, no. I'm not gonna play a card because I don't have enough power. I'm more meant to move here because I'm going to fate someone.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
And I am going to fate Octo.
Oh, I knew it.
So, Octo, if you so would be kind to draw 2 cards and play them face up in front of you of your fate deck.
I believe in you, Octo. You could do this. Just
You-
a quick drag.
You might as well just do
But
the.
don't
There we go.
There you go.
don't hold it. There you go.
And flip. Ooh, Alan-a-Dale. Do da dee da dee da do do. Dee dot did it do.
Second one.
And Robin Hood. Oh, look at that. Can you move your hand?
spicy?
Can you move your hand so I can see what Robin Hood's thing says? All right, so Alan-a-Dale, all their heroes in Prince John's realm get +1 strength. That's nice. But Robin Hood, the amount of power that Prince John gains from each card or action is reduced by 1 power.
I may stab a guy.
I think I'm going to have to get Robin Hood and put Robin Hood out there. And I think the best
All right, where do
place
you
for
want
that to happen is going to have to be at... I don't want to play it at Friartuck's Church.
I wonder why.
So I think what I'll do is I'll put him at Nottingham. So that then it covers up that 1 power and that fate action. And then Alan-a-Dale gets discarded.
Bye.
All right. And I didn't play any cards, so I can't draw any cards. My only other actions were discarding, which I might do. Let's take a look here. I am going to discard a card. I'm going to discard You Idiots, just because it's going to take a while to play that. And so then I will draw back up to 4, and that is the end of my turn. And
Take the fate token.
oh yes, so then once you are fated, you get the fate token, which then means that you cannot be fated next. So if Caitlin wants to fate someone, she has to fate either Anthony or myself. She cannot fate Octo. So yeah, she's got that token there. It's to say so. All right,
Great.
Caitlin, it's your turn.
I am going to move to the Savannah. I'm going to gain my power.
The Savannah.
I guess I'll fate someone too.
How dare you?
Ooh.
Now, Marty, you mentioned that I cannot fate Octo, right?
Yes.
But I can indeed fate you.
Yes, you can.
Oh!
Get 'em. All right.
Get 'em.
So
So then, all right,
draw those cards, my friend.
I shall. If someone would be so kind to give me the fate token. Yes, thank you. All right. So let us see now. Here are our two options. We have we're Labradors, or we have Twilight Bark. So we're Labradors. Remove up to 2 puppy tokens from one location or return them face up to the supply. Or can oh, that's my hand. Or Twilight Bark. Choose and play a hero from Cruella de Vil's Fate discard pile. So I don't have any discard in my discard pile. So unfortunately,
what a tough decision.
Twilight Bark just can't be played anyways. So if there's a Fate deck, or if a Fate card is revealed and you can't perform its action, it just automatically gets discarded. So then I have to use. So We're Labradors has to get played.
Yep.
This.
Do you only have puppies in the Radcliffe house?
Yes, that's the only place that I have puppies. Any puppy tokens.
We'll put it there.
Yep. So then moves back up to the supply with the
and it's
other
just an effect,
puppies.
right?
Yep. So then immediately gets discarded.
Perfect.
Yep. So immediately gets discarded. So the puppies go back to their supply, and I'll have to try to find them and bring them back again. All right. So that was one of your actions. Did you get your power, by the way?
I did.
All right. Perfect.
That was the first thing I did. And then I'm going to actually discard some cards because I don't really have any value of playing any of them right now.
Okay.
So, I'm going to discard this guy.
Feeding Frenzy.
And also Injustice. I'm going to discard Injustice.
Alrighty.
And then I draw to for the end of my turn or the beginning of my next turn.
You don't want to play a card?
No, not really.
Okay. Yep. So then you just draw back up to your hand size.
Yeah, my cards were kind of poo-poo garbage.
That's all right. All right, Anthony, Captain Hook.
Excellent. There's going to be bloodshed on this turn. So Captain Hook is going to go to the Jolly Roger. Oh my goodness, I dropped that piece. It's a statement. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play a card from my hand. It's going to be the Cutlass.
The Cutlass. Ooh, an item.
Attach the Cutlass to an ally, and that ally gets +2 strength. I'm going to put it on my boarding party.
So they are at +4. So they're at 4 strength.
And then, as you can see on the Jolly Roger down here, there is a little symbol called Vanquish. And I am going to be performing a crime of murder as I vanquish Wendy with my power of 4 against her power of 3.
Yep.
And she is defeated.
And she is discarded, which means that your boarding party and your Cutlass also get discarded.
Oh, they don't get to stay around?
No. When you defeat a hero, any allies or items that you use to defeat that hero get discarded.
Totally worth it. Okay. And now it looks like, ooh, I've freed up some spots, you see?
You did.
So
now you technically get to take those actions as well.
I will collect a power to get myself up to 6, and
and you may discard cards if you so choose.
Okay, let me see. I will not discard a card. I will just draw.
Alrighty then. Perfect. And Octo. Prince John.
Well, not very happy about this Robin Hood situation.
That's a shame.
One less power.
Yeah, it's because you went to Friar Tuck's church where you would draw 2 power, but because of Robin Hood's ability, you only get 1.
No, I'm really upset about this. But I'm going to spend some power.
Ooh.
Break out the Rhino Guards.
The Rhino Guards. No ability, but they do have a strength of 4.
And I'm going to attach this.
Ooh, and you're attaching some bows
Apparently
and...
I'm just going to put it right on top of there. Weird.
If you just quickly click and drag. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Oh, okay, there it is.
So yeah, bows and arrows.
Okay.
So attached
All right, I
to
guess I'll
an
have to do
ally, that ally gets +1 strength. When that ally would be
power.
when that ally would be discarded, discard this item instead.
Okay, so that is my 2 card actions. And I don't want to move anything, so I'm just going to draw back up.
Sounds good. Next turn. Very close to defeating that Robin Hood. Alright. Going back to Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. I will be moving back to the countryside because I need some power. So I get 3 power for going to the countryside. I will then play a card, which I'm going to play one of my henchmen, Jasper. And Jasper is going to be played to the Radcliffe house. Jasper costs 3 power. So it's one of my card plays. So Jasper's ability is I have to use an activate. I have to go to an activate ability card space, and then I can pay a power for him to capture 2 puppy tokens at the location that he is at. I can play one more card, and I can move an item or ally if I wanted to. I think I will play a card, and I will play. I shall play Here Puppies, which costs me a power. Which then, Here Puppies, I get to choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. And I will be playing it on to the Radcliffe house. So that then I will be able to take the 22 puppies and play it onto the Radcliffe house. And then Here Puppies gets discarded. And the only other thing I can do is I can move an ally if I wanted to, but I don't really care about doing that for right now. So that's the end of my turn. I will draw back up to 4. Perfect. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
And
I'm also gonna go back to the elephant graveyard.
need that power.
Yes. So 3 power. First things first. Then we're gonna play, of course, on the king.
Long live the king. Reveal the top 4 cards of your fate deck. Also, thank you anyone who's joining us tonight. It really means a lot to us. You get to hang out and chat with us. Prophecy, Pumbaa, Rafiki, and Rafiki Stick. So you can play one hero. So you can't play the Prophecy or Rafiki Stick. So you can either play Pumbaa or Rafiki.
Right. Scar must defeat Rafiki before defeating other heroes. That doesn't sound like fun at all.
You don't have any other. You don't have any other heroes right now.
Yeah.
But Pumbaa's ability is that Pumbaa gets +2 strength if Timon is in Scar's realm. So you don't have Timon out right now, so he's just a measly old 3 strength. But if Timon shows up, he's going to be 5.
Don't really have any benefit of having them out, though. You know?
It's true.
So we're just going to get rid of them.
Trying to
Digging
find
through the deck. There's only 7 cards left in the deck. It's got to be one of these 7.
And then once
goodness.
the deck is expelled, then you reshuffle them all back together. So
Sure. Makes sense. So that was my first card. I gotta minus my power for that.
right.
And then I'm gonna play another card. And that is going to be Shenzi the Hyena.
Shenzi.
I am...
It's Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna play him in the savannah, I think. Can you have more than one ally at a location?
Yes.
Okay. So
So
Shenzi, track 2. When you play Shenzi, you can play a hyena from your hand for free. I have another one. The Hungry
Ooh.
Hyena.
Hungry Hyenas.
I'm gonna put him in the same place. There we go. And Hungry Hyena gets +1 strength for each other hyena at the location. So I have a couple of hyena friends at Savannah.
What's Senji's strength? 2. Okay, so they each are at 2.
Yep.
Cool. Very good.
And yeah, I think that's. I can discard, but I'm gonna keep the card I have, so I think we're good.
Sounds good. All right, Captain James Hook.
Hello. Okay, I was just trying to make sure I didn't mess up the amount of power that I had. So let me just quickly do some math here. So I started the game with 2 power, right?
Yes.
So I started the game with 2 power, then I gained 3. So that would put me at 5. And then I played that 0 cost to gain 2. That would have put me at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played that 2 cost card, which would put me at 5. And then...
Remember, you also
played-
moved.
Yeah. And then I moved to here. And then I beat Wendy. Oh, no, I played the 1 cost card, which would put me at 4. And then I beat Wendy and then took 1 power. So I should be at 5.
All right. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting y'all. The only person, the only person I would want to try to have close eye on is Prince John, because his whole point is power.
Taxes.
Taxes. Okay.
Lovely taxes.
What am I doing here?
Wonderful taxes.
Question. Can I fate myself?
No.
That's an incredible question.
Fating.
Fate. Da-da-da-da.
Fate. Choose an opponent to target. So no.
Well, damn. Okay, well, I'll go back to the Mermaid Lagoon. I love it there. And I am going to gain 3 power, so...
3 power.
Oh, shit. I'm at 8 now. And I'm going to... play...
Oh
this
crap! I
card.
could have played that card. Dang it. No. Well.
Hook's Case. And that costs 2.
Ooh, Hook's Case. This location gain another power.
Oh, look, but then I gain one of those powers back. So now I'm at 7.
It's a very good item.
Want it.
And then, let's see. I played 1.
Ooh, I get to play a card.
Now?
Yes, because I get to play Cruel, which is a condition card. So, So it says, during their turn, if another player moves an ally... Oh, wait, never mind. Marty needs to
read the
read.
card, Marty.
Marty needs to read the card.
Okay.
I thought it said play, not move. Never mind. Continue the game. I'll just sit here.
As you rudely interrupted my turn.
Sorry.
Okay, so I played one card. I can play another, it appears. So I will play the Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler.
And he will be... God damn. Oh my god.
Playing the cards is harder than than it looks. Perfect.
Skull Rock. And that is my turn.
And did you pay for the Swashbuckler? There you go.
Now I did.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Oh, I have to draw 2 cards.
All right. And your turn is over.
And my turn is over.
All right, Prince John.
What's up, kids?
What's up, fam? Prince John here.
Coming at you from Nottingham. Boop. I am going to play another card. It's Nutsy.
Nutsy.
He is going to cost me 2 power, so I'm all out of power.
All other allies at Nutsy's location get +1 strength.
Yeah, boy. So if you'll notice, there's a nice little vanquish
There is one there, yes.
icon there. Oh. Bye.
So you're defeating Robin Hood with
With both of these guys here. So he's going to go bye.
Well, I mean, technically, Nutsy doesn't defeat. Or does it have to be?
I'm going to have to get rid of both of them.
Oh, okay. It has to be all of them.
Yeah,
then.
but the bow and arrow will let me keep one of them.
Right.
So
True.
I can just discard one of those kiddos.
Right.
So Nutsy's going to go bye.
And the bow and
The
arrows
bow
are
and
going to
arrow
go.
goes bye.
But the
And
Rhino
now I
Guards are
can
still there.
get 1 power.
And you
okay,
can
then.
and you can fate.
Want to be faded?
I mean, let's just hope it's not Mufasa.
So you're fading Caitlin?
Yep.
All right. Be
Oh, I should
prepared.
do that.
Prepared.
All right, let's take a look at these.
It's 2 Hakuna Matatas.
2 Hakuna Matatas. Either choose a
I don't even know
hero.
if I can use those.
Either choose a hero with a strength of 3 or less from the succession pile, which you don't currently have, and play that hero, or move a hero to any location, but you have no heroes.
There's no hero. Okay,
So-
so no use for that bait.
Yep.
All right.
Both of those don't matter right now.
Great.
So yeah.
Okay.
And
Good things.
anything else?
That's it.
All right. Perfect. Back to Cruella de Vil. Alrighty. So let's take a look. I'm going to move to I only have 1 power. I'm going to It's tricky. Tricky dicky. Do I have a space? No. This is the only space with 2 play card actions. Fun. I'm going to go to yeah, I'll go to the Hell Hall. And I get a power. Whoops. I gain a power. I can move an ally or item, but I will not. I can play a card, I can discard a card, and I can activate a card. I'm going to activate Jasper's ability. Actually, wait, before that. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay a power for my play a card action, and I will play Spotted, which allows me to reveal up to 2 puppy tokens from the supply. So I already have this one here for 11 for Hell Hall. I reveal an 11 for the Milk Farm, and I reveal a 22 for the Milk Farm. Okay. So there we go. So then that can get discarded. And then I will use my activate ability to activate Jasper's power, which means that I need to pay a power to activate his power, which is capture up to 2 puppy tokens at this location. I only have 1 at the Radcliffe house, but I will be capturing those 22 puppies. So I'm gonna put the puppies down here under my action symbols area. So I currently am at 22 of 99.
Getting there.
Getting there.
Oh, sorry, I missed Emily's message. I'm starting to super not feel well. Gonna hop and shower and hop in bed. No problem, Emily. Thank you so much for hanging out while you could. I hope you feel better. Take care. Rest up. So yeah, I can't really do anything else. I did activate. I did that. I did that. I could discard if I want, which I think I will. I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard Devilish because it's a tricky. I have to wait for someone to do something, and it's not good enough. Which is the end of my turn, and then I will draw back up to 4 cards. All right, Caitlin.
All right, I am gonna move
Scar.
to Pride Rock. I'm gonna gain my 2 power, and then I'm just gonna play a bunch of cards. I think. One of which, of course, Long Live the King. I only have 5 cards left, so if I don't get it in this one, we know who's really unlucky here.
Hey, Bullet, how are you doing? I need to get more expansions for this game. If you want to, you could play this version, which is the Tabletop Simulator version, where it has all of the expansions and fan-made ones as well. We're not playing any of the fan-made ones because I really wanted to play Cruella de Vil. There's Mufasa.
We hit the 80%. All right, so I get to play 1 hero, which I could play anywhere, right?
Yes.
He has a strength of 6, which is a little unfortunate for me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have to play him in the most inconvenient spot. I believe that's the rules.
Definitely not a rule, but
Definitely.
Some strategy.
So if I play him with my hyenas, like now, even though I can't defeat him yet, is that gonna like hurt me at all?
No.
Just wait until I can defeat him.
Yeah, what you'll have to do is on your next turn, you'll have to go to the Gorge and use the Vanquish Axon to defeat him. But right now, you don't have enough strength to defeat him.
Right. Okay. So I can put him here with the rest of my guys.
That doesn't hurt you though.
No, Mufasa doesn't do
Unless
anything.
that cards say otherwise.
When
Yes.
Mufasa is defeated, put him in the succession pile, and it starts kind of the win condition.
Yep. And all the other cards
Okay.
go to the discard pile.
Right. He is on the board. Fantastic.
So then, when you draw that next fate card, then after that, we'll reshuffle your fate deck.
Fantastic. So what? I did minus my power. And then I'm going to play Be Prepared.
Be prepared.
Discard top 3 cards. There. I'm just gonna do it this way. Which was along with
Love the king.
Hungry Hyena, and Banzai.
Choose one effect or up to 2
Discard
allies.
Banzai's location. Interesting. So I get to... Oh, up to 2 allies?
Mm-hmm. So you get to take
2?
those 2 allies.
I will take... Yeah, and put in your hand. Okay, great. And then... What else can I do? Play 2 cards and then I can move somebody. I think that's it.
Yeah, you play 2 cards. You got your power. You can move someone, but yeah, there you go. Scar coming out with big money moves.
Ooh.
Big turn.
Big turn. That was a big turn for Scar.
It was an 80%. We hit it.
All right, Captain Hook.
Very interesting.
Very
So,
interesting.
I will be going to the Jolly Roger again to collect my thoughts, of course. I will be gaining 1 power. Then I am going to play a card in which I have to pay 4, which will bring me down to 3. But the card I'm playing is the Neverland map.
Oh my! Seems like
That's
everyone's popping off this turn.
So when the Neverland map is played, unlock the Hangman's Tree. And the next time you play an item, you may discard the Neverland map instead of paying the item's cost. So, what that means is I've unlocked the location where Pan needs to be. So I may eventually summon him and kill him. Oh.
You may try.
Bum, bum, bum.
Alrighty.
Wait, doesn't Peter Pan have to kill him? Or you have to kill Peter Pan at the Jolly Roger, don't you?
Yes, but he has to find Peter Pan, and when Peter Pan is revealed, Peter Pan goes to the Hangman Tree, and then it's Captain Hook's.
I see.
Then I have to move him over, which is a burden.
It's a pain in the ass.
Got
It sucks, but there's ways that can help it.
But then once I get him there, I can execute him. The true villain of Peter Pan is indeed Peter Pan.
That's right. We're not villains. We're heroes. You know, think about it.
Yes.
In our own special way.
Think about it. Captain Hook, he has, these what some may call vandals or vigilantes in Neverland, that are not supervised.
I'm saving children from being kidnapped by the predator that is Peter Pan.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Then you got
You're the hero we need, not the one we deserve.
and then you
right.
got Prince John, who is just trying to keep the economy alive, people.
Everybody thinks that Peter Pan is so noble, like Carol Baskin. But Carol Baskin is the real villain here. I am Captain Hook, aka Joe Exotic. On that note, I'm going to draw a card to go back to 4, and I'm going to end my turn.
Well, like I was saying, Prince John, is just trying to keep the economy alive and keep people in check, right? Scar is, trying to keep the order of the savannah under control.
Yeah, totally.
And then me, Cruella de Vil,
just really wants to make a coat.
Spade,
That's really into fashion.
Really.
Bob Barker said it best. Get your pet spayed and neutered, folks. Okay.
People will make them into coats.
It's really the only logical conclusion.
All right, Octo, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm excited. because there's money happening over here in the jail.
Money, 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 money.
You're taking those lovely taxes from those inmates.
So excited. So stoked.
Bullet says, no, Peter was the villain. Hook just wants revenge. Not really heroic, but it didn't start it.
That's
Hook,
true.
Hook didn't start the fire.
Alright, gonna discard a card.
Neither did Joe Exotic.
Beautiful, lovely taxes.
Oh.
Scar,
Done.
Scar is hard to justify seeing how he destroyed the ecosystem.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah, he
kind of do
did.
that.
You know,
He did shove the entirety of the pride into poverty. But
Yeah.
we won't talk about it.
And killed his brother.
Yeah, it's
Straight
not,
up.
it's not gonna talk about it. It's fine.
That was still like regicide, right?
Yeah.
So you're done, Octo?
That is correct.
All right, time for Cruella de Vil's turn. So let's do a quick check-in, just to let people know where we're at in our turns. So right now, I am at 22 puppies out of 99. Caitlin has found Mufasa
Have indeed.
and
I've located the enemy.
just now has to kill Mufasa and then can start her succession pile. Whoops. Doop. Captain Hook has unlocked the Hangman's Tree, so now trying to find Peter Pan. And Prince John is currently sitting at 4 power.
So I'm 20% there.
Needs to start their turn with 20 in total. So, and I need to start my turn with 99 puppies. All right. So, starting off with Cruella de Vil. I'm going to move. I'm going to move back to the countryside because my favorite place. Because in the countryside, I get power, so I get 3 for doing that. I can play cards and I can move allies. So let's take a look here. I will pay 1 power to play at the Radcliffe house. Or actually, not the Radcliffe house. I am going to play Flashlight. Let's see. Milk farm. I will be playing the Flashlight at the Milk Farm. And the Flashlight, when I activate it, allows me to choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. So actually, this could be placed anywhere. Doesn't really matter. So I'll just put it on the Milk Farm just for clarity. And then I will also pay a power to play and attach a fireplace poker to Jasper. And so the fireplace poker, when it's played, attach it to an ally. That ally gets +1 strength. When the ally would be discarded, discard this item instead. So it's kind of like the bows and arrows that Prince John had.
Oh.
Very nice.
So yes, I'll just play this over here, just so it's. So yeah, Jasper is at 5 power. And then I will use my my move action. I will actually use my move action to move Jasper and his fire poker over 1 space to the countryside. And that's the end of my turn. I shall draw back up to 4 cards and call it there.
Alright.
Alright, Scar's turn.
The graveyard. Gain my 3 points. And then, let's see. Now I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna play Bonsai the Hyena.
Bonsai?
I'm not 100% sure how this works because it says gain 1 power for each other hyena discarded from Bonsai's location. So I guess that's if, like, I don't know.
So if you defeat a hero, you have to discard all of the allies from that location that were used to defeat it. So then when you defeat Mufasa and you use Shensi, the pack, and Bonsai to defeat Mufasa, then you discard all of them, which means that then you would gain 2 power.
Oh, my power.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was Bonsai gaining the power, and I'm like, but if he gets discarded, how does that work?
No,
Yeah.
power specifically,
That makes
your
sense.
currency strength is... Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
so right now we should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because if he gets...
Well, actually, Hungry Hyena gets plus
Plus
1
1
strength,
strength.
so it's actually at
So
3.
he's at 3.
So you have 7.
I have 7.
It would be funny if Bonsai could get enough power to take over the game.
Right? I was thinking, like, if he was a Jace everybody, and he's just, like, Mecha Bonsai. Like... All right. Oh, perfect. Okay. I guess if I knew how to math, I probably would have done that a little better, but that's okay. We're gonna go do something else. So if I put more cards there, I don't have to discard all of them, right?
So the way that defeating a hero works is vanquishing. Is that each ally the ally must have a strength equal to or higher than the hero's strength. Multiple allies may be used by adding their strengths together. To vanquish the hero, discard the ally or allies to your villain discard pile. So you don't have to use all of the allies that are at that location.
Great.
You can select,
So-
I want these specific ones to be used.
Perfect. Great. So I'm actually gonna. It's funny enough, I'm gonna play a different one.
Okay. Ooh, another
There's a lot of hyenas.
Hungry
There's a lot
Hyenas.
of hungry hyenas
Mama
here.
mia.
So
Frowny.
I'll worry about the math later, but I just wanted to put that down.
That's a
for our
lot.
2 power.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna actually discard card. Discard this card. And,
Whisper.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm good.
Alrighty. Cool. End of turn for Scar. Move over back to Captain Hook.
Oh.
Ugh.
Well.
Well.
Let's see. What can I do?
Shmee.
I will. Alright. Suppose. What would be the most effective use of my opportunity? Okay. I will go back to the Mermaid Lagoon that I love so dearly and collect 3 power, which brings me to 6. And then I'll play some cards.
Ooh.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I am going to play the card Worthy Opponent.
Worthy opponent.
Gain 2 power. Now I'll reveal cards from my Fate deck until I reveal a hero. So here's 1 card. Let us flip.
The Lost
Damn
Boys.
God damn it. And it says at least 2 heroes must be used to defeat the Lost Boys,
Yep.
which is very annoying.
Those dang kids.
Yeah.
Seb, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun.
Join our squirrely.
Oh, those Lost Boys, huh?
So you get to pick where you want to play them.
Oh man, I really don't want to play them anywhere.
Hmm.
Bastards. Okay, 1 second here. Let me clean up my board. At least 2 allies. Oh, that's such a burden. Okay, well, I suppose I will put him at the Jolly Roger.
Perfect. All right, Lost Boys are out and about.
Oh, God.
Was that your first card played?
That was my first card played, yes.
Okay. Now, when you gained power, did you gain 3 power or 4 power?
I think
you only gained 3.
I gained 3, but then when I played the worthy opponent, I gained 2 more.
But remember, you also have your hooks case there.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I should probably gain 1 more there.
Yeah.
Or you could just, give it to me.
I could.
It's so funny. It's so funny how some villains just like rack up power super quickly, except
But
for
I
the ones that
want it.
absolutely need it.
And then I guess if I must, I'll move the swashbuckler to oh, god damn it.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
I'll move the swashbuckler to the Neverland, or to the Jolly Roger, using my movement
Action.
and then I do have to play, or I can play 1 more card, which I will do. So I will go down to 8, and I will put another swashbuckler at the Jolly Roger.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
That's good enough.
Cards really do fall from a very high go.
It's
All
like
right.
if this was real life, I'd be like standing up at the table and dropping it.
Yeah, just trying to drop it
From as
perfectly.
high as you can
Yeah,
reach.
from the height of my reach. Okay, so that's my 2 cards that I am allowed to play, being at the Mermaid Lagoon. So I will draw 2 more to become complete.
Alrighty, and it's Octo's turn. Prince John.
Kids, I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Gonna take a walk over here in this forest.
Sherwood Forest.
Yeah, it's safe. Or maybe I'll just put
Definitely
it on the power token. Whatever. That's good too. I will gain a power.
Mm-hmm.
So up to 5. I can play a card if I like. And I will not at this moment.
All right.
Wait. Yeah, I will. Suckers. Card right. Meow. Okay, or right meow. It's gonna cost me 2. And I'm gonna Fate Marty. Fate. Them sweet fate cards.
Sorry, my microphone was acting up. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm fading you.
You're fading me.
You have been fated.
Dun, dun,
Fate me,
dun.
fate me.
Ah. All right. Let's see what we get, shall we? All right. So first is Flew the Coop. And then we're Labradors. All right, so Flew the Coop. Choose 1 captured puppy token and return it face up to the supply. Or remove up to 2 puppy tokens from 1 location and return them face up to the supply. Well...
Oh, let's see. I don't see any out.
Yeah,
Are they
yeah,
up by
yeah.
See any at a
Oh, I see.
location.
They're revealed. They're not at a location.
No, I don't have any at a location, so the only one that you can use is choose 1 captured.
Yeah, which is this
So-
nice 22 down here.
Yeah, and that gets put back up into the
Bye-bye,
supply.
Progression.
So
That's
then
the one.
that gets put back up over here with the others. Dang.
All right, and
Just
so
when you
then
thought.
I'm gonna discard, and then I'm done.
All right, well, I guess that's what we'll have to do. Okay. So let's see. Ugh. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting to use this card. Son of a bitch. I keep forgetting to use this card. It has a very specific condition. I don't like it. Okay. I guess as Cruella de Vil, I will move to...
How many allies you got there, Martin?
I have one. And then I have 2 items. I have a flashlight and I have a fireplace poker. I haven't moved just yet. I just need to quickly look at my possible puppies. Milk Farm, Radcliffe House. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move to... I guess I'll just move to the Milk Farm. I will gain a power. I can play a card and fate someone. And I can discard if I so want to. I don't really want to play a card at this time. So I will fate someone. And I shall fate. Let's see, you only have 3 power there, Octo. I'm gonna fate Anthony.
Good.
Wants you
Which
to.
might, yeah, but he's had bad luck with getting, he hasn't been fated. And then B, it's very unlikely that Mr. Peter Pan will show up. So reveal 2 of those cards.
You think so?
I don't know, maybe.
All right. Well, here's 1. Here's 2. Here is a flip on 1.
Lost Boys.
Damn it. Here is a flip on Peter
Or
Pan.
John.
Oh, damn it.
All right. Well, so Lost Boys, at least 2 allies must be used to defeat Lost Boys, or John gets +1 strength if he has an item attached to him. I think I'm gonna go with those Lost Boys.
Oh.
And I'm gonna play those Lost Boys over at the Hangman's Tree.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
If you must.
I must.
So then that John goes to the DC. Right?
Yes, he does. And I got a power. I didn't play a card. Do I want to discard anything? You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard a fire poker and this effect. So that I can then...
Isn't that lovely? You discarded 2 cards?
Why,
I get to play Pride during their turn. If another player discards 2 or more cards, you may play Pride and gain 3 power.
Oh, well, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
And if no problem, I guess. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's no okay. Cool. And then I'll draw back up to my hand limit, which I'll draw 2 cards. All right. It's now
Fantastic.
Scar's turn.
It is indeed.
You have 3 or more allies, right?
Me? I've got
Yeah.
4.
She does.
I'm gonna play a condition that during their turn, if another player has 3 or more allies in their realm, I can play Cowardice, which lets me play an ally for free.
Oh.
Where's
Well.
Cowardice?
I've got it in my hand right here. I'm gonna put it down. Eventually. There we go. Woo.
Gardas. Yep. 3 more allies. Cool.
Yes.
And who are you going to play?
I'm going to play Sheriff of Nottingham.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's the Sheriff of Nottingham's ability?
Come on, go over. Go over. Don't be a douche. There we go.
It's good enough.
Okay, Sheriff of Nottingham. At the start of my turn, you may move Sheriff of Nottingham. If there are any heroes at his new location, gain 1 power.
Ah.
Very nice.
All right. Well,
All right.
you'll deal with
Well, you
that
messed
as
with that.
we.
I'm going to take my turn.
Yeah. We'll go back to.
I'm going to
Emily.
go to the gorge.
All right. Go back to
First,
Caitlin.
I am going to spend 2 power and play a card, which is just going to be another hungry hyena.
Holy moly!
Oh my god.
We are very hungry hyenas.
Well, looks like.
So, my next action will be to vanquish Mufasa, which I'm going to use 1 hungry hyena, which should have a power of 5, if my math's correct.
Well, his power is 6.
Right, so 1 hungry hyena, and then this guy right here.
And Shensi.
So, that's 1 more than I needed, but that's quite alright. Guys are still here.
Yeah, that hungry hyena would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. All right, so Mufasa is defeated.
And then I gain a power for each other hyena discarded, right? So
Yes.
I get 2 power.
So you get 2 power because of Bonsai's ability.
So he's dead. So
Yep.
I need to put him in a new pile.
You might as well put that, say, like next to your power, above your draw
Yeah,
deck.
like up here?
Yep.
Perfect.
So your thing is that you need to start your turn with at least 15 strength in the succession pile.
Yes.
Which, does that include... I'm trying to remember if that includes Mufasa or not. Stars unique.
Let's see.
If the heroes in your succession piles have a total of 15 or more...
You cannot start putting it. Yeah, okay.
in the pile, you must defeat Mufasa. If Mufasa is in the succession pile, all heroes you defeat are put into... So, yeah, I think you immediately start with 6.
I guess
Oh
so.
my gosh.
That's a little honky.
I accept it. Seems like a fair and balanced game.
So she has to
This is a
get...
problem.
So she has to get 9 more strength for her pile, which means she needs
I
to...
think my other guys are pretty weak.
Which means don't fate her.
So, let's see. So, this is move item or ally. Oh, no. I've played that one. I could fate somebody, so let's fate somebody.
You could.
I'm gonna fate Octo. Seems like you're one of the only ones. You and Marty are like the only people who don't want to be fated right now.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. All right, let me
Alright. Down here.
have a card.
Have a gander here.
Card.
All right, we got King Richard or Toby.
Richard.
So when Toby is defeated, shuffle him back into Prince Sean's fate deck. So he never leaves. Or Prince John cannot play effects. That's pretty good.
That seems really good, and he's got a power of 5. Wow. I think I'm gonna put King Richard. And
You
then
want
do I get to pick where it goes to?
Yes.
Yes.
Boy. Well, this juicy little 2 spot here is looking pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's good. Wait, no, actually, I don't want it there. This. Never mind.
Back there.
I take it back.
So right now we're in all of our
I'm gonna put it
places.
at this one. I think.
It kind of
Oh, Wolf Archers. What the hell? You're like stacked up here.
honestly.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any power.
No additional ability for the Rhino.
Honestly, it's the place I would say don't play it for sure is on the Rhino Guards.
Yeah.
Also because the sheriff, when they move to a space that has an ally or has a hero, she gains 1 power. So if you place it all the way at the end with the Wolf Archers, I mean, if you play it where the warrant is, she automatically
guess it's
gets
just
2
2.
power, but you're blocking her from getting 2 power. The Wolf Archers can attack on their location and adjacent location.
Right, but there's still only 2.
Yeah.
So it's probably fine here. Yeah. Okay.
There you go, King Richard. Anything else?
Let's see. Only other thing I can do is move. Which I think I'm good with where they are. So.
Alrighty. Which means Captain Hook.
Time for some more bloodshed. Excellent.
Time for
Okay.
some more bloodshed.
So I'm going to leave the Mermaid Lagoon and go back to the Jolly Roger. And there I will be committing some murder. I'm going to use 2 swashbucklers. And I'm going to vanquish the Lost Boys. With their power of 4, and they also have 4, so
Yep.
everybody dies.
Yep. So those Lost Boys get put away, and those 2 swashbucklers get put away.
That is correct. So goodbye.
So then that frees up a gain of power.
And a discard, it looks like. But I'm not going to discard. I'm going to gain a power, and then I will. I haven't played a card yet,
No.
so I'm going to use 3
Ooh.
and play a pirate brute.
A pirate brute. At the Hangman's Tree?
At the Hangman's Tree. Oh my god!
You can kind of see where the shadow is when you're dropping something. So that helps, but that's good enough.
And I believe that would end my turn. So I will just draw back up to 4, and that is all.
Alrighty. Over to Prince John.
Right. Go here.
To the jail. Lovely taxes.
Taxes. And I only have 2 cards. I'm not going to play either of those right now. And I'm just going to discard or get 2 more cards. And I'm done.
Alrighty then. Over to me, to Cruella de Vil. Okay, let's see here. This is fun. This is so fun. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna move
Isn't it fun and interactive?
move to the countryside. I'm just not getting the cards I need.
Sounds about right.
So I move to the countryside. I gain 3 power. I'm at 5. And then I can also play 2 cards and move an ally. Yeah, okay. I'll pay 1. I will pay 1. Oops. Eek. Okay. I'll pay 1. For some reason, I'm going to move. And I will play The Devil Take It, which I get to choose an item or effect from my discard pile and put it into my hand. So this is going to be a fun time because I need to look at my discard pile, which I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Because I don't know how to do this where... Oh, search. Oh, sweet. Okay. So yeah, there's a thing where you can right click and do search, and then it pulls up a menu of all the cards that are in that pile.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I will be putting back into my hand. Do I need to reveal? No, just choose one. You don't get to know what I'm putting back in. Because I don't need to show it. But I'm going to show it anyways because I'm going to play it. Because I have one more play action. So I will be playing Here Puppies. And so I will be using another power. Whoops. Using another power to choose a puppy token and play it from the supply and add to its specific location, which I will be choosing the Milk Farm 22 puppies. And yeah, there we go. And I can also move a ally, so I will move Jasper, and the and his item over to the Milk Farm. But I can't do anything else other than that. So that will be the end of my turn. I can't discard. Yep. So I'll just draw back up 2/4 and call it there.
Great.
Mufasa.
I'm going to...
Or no, sorry, Scar. Mufasa's evil. We don't like Mufasa.
Mufasa's dead.
Mufasa's dead.
Dead.
I'm gonna go back to the graveyard. Get that sweet, sweet power. And then I am going to play Mr. Ed the Hyena.
Ooh, Ed!
Oh my god.
The cost to play hyenas to Ed's location is reduced by 1 power.
And you're playing him
So he
where?
costs 2. He's on the savannah. It's just
Okay.
bleeding onto the table. So he costs 2.
Yes.
Bloop, bloop. And then I'm gonna also play another card, which is just another hungry hyena.
Oh my goodness.
Which he only costs 1.
Yes, because of Ed.
Yeah, great. And then I can discard cards. I'm actually gonna discard this card. I haven't really found a good use for it. I want to draw some more cards. It's a good card, I just haven't used it. And yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright. Sounds good. Over to Captain Hook. Also, quick shout out to everyone who is either lurking or hanging out and just watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Very glad that we can start doing board games and stuff again.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move, of course, to the Mermaid Lagoon, my favorite place on my map. I'm going to gain 4 power from my little item and from the little spot on my board, which brings me from 6 to 10. And I'm going to play some cards. Looks like I will pay 1 to play the card Give Them a Scare. Look at the top 2 cards of your Fate deck. Either discard both cards or return them to the top in any order. Do I have to show them to you guys?
No, because it doesn't say reveal.
All right. Well, let me. Oh,
Whoop.
that's the whole deck. Yeah.
A little bit to the right.
Yeah. Okay. I will then, I guess, draw 2. Oh God. All right. I will need to look at them here. Those are horrible. Let me
Are they?
put them into the garbage can. Oh my God, I missed. Okay, I got 1.
Either discard
Okay.
both cards or return them to the top in any order. So you discard both of them.
I sure did, because I don't like the look of those.
Pixie dust.
Then I'm going to deduct 1 more power and I'm going to play Give Them a Scare again. And I'm going
Hey, Liz, how's it going?
I'm going to see what I get. So I'm going to draw 2 more. Oh, my lord. Okay. So let's see.
Hope you're doing well, Heldis. Welcome in. We're playing.
Okay.
We're playing some Villainous, and it's myself, Anthony. We got Salty Caitlin, a fellow awesome streamer, and Octo Legato, another community member. You're about to eat dinner. What are you having?
Yeah.
What eat? What eat?
What eat?
What
Okay.
is give share noms?
Give share
Well,
noms.
It appears that I keep getting some garbage from the Fate deck. Except for the garbage that I'm looking for, which is Peter Pan. So I will put this, oh my god, in the discard pile. I discarded those other 2. So that, let's see, what can I do here?
You play 2 cards. You can move someone if you want.
I can move an item, it appears, as well.
You can move an item or an ally,
Yeah, the Mermaid Lagoon has been good to me, but I have not looked at Skull Rock yet, so I'm going to just move Hook's case. Oh my god. You know what I'm doing.
Yes. You're moving Cook's case
to Skull Rock, and then I'm gonna draw back up to 4.
And I finally get to play a card. I finally get to play a condition card.
Okay.
Yes. I get to playing it properly this time, Cruel, which is during their turn, if another player moves an ally or item, you may play Cruel. Choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to a specific location.
What?
So I think I'm going to go ahead and add the 11 puppy at the milk farm.
Damn.
And yeah, and then I get to discard that. I finally got to use it correctly. I actually read it this time. All right, Octo, it's your turn.
It's me.
If there's anything that people know about us playing board games, is that I don't ever read anything.
Okay, so at the beginning of my turn, I can move the Sheriff of Nottingham. And if there's any heroes at that new location, gain 1 power. What's up, guys? Hanging out over here. Gonna gain 1 power.
Ooh,
All right,
Headless
and then
is having steak and pork chop,
Ooh.
potatoes, and veggies.
So
Sorry.
really quickly though,
A feast.
at the start of your turn, you
we'll
may
move
move.
to Nottingham.
Well, really quickly, you may move the Sheriff of
Gain
Nottingham.
1 power. What's up?
Do you just get to move
And I
him
will
to
play
any
a card,
location?
Bow and arrows. I'm gonna attach that to Mr. Sheriff of Nottingham. Cost for that. Boom.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I dropped out for a second there. I did have a question. With the Sheriff of Nottingham, you get to move him, but isn't moving an ally only 1 space at a time?
No, it just says you can move him.
Move 1 item or
It
1
doesn't say
ally
1
to... Oh, any location in your realm... Oh, wait, no. Move an item or ally at any location in your realm to an adjacent location.
Wait.
That's what
At the
move
start of your
says.
turn, you may move Sheriff Nottingham.
And move a hero also says move it to an adjacent location.
Oh, okay, because it doesn't say anything about adjacent on his card.
I think it's just the general move.
Because I didn't actually use... Yeah, because I didn't actually use an action symbol.
I think it's just the general move action. Move. That's interesting. I don't know. Because move in any other regard is 1 space at a time. But the card does just say move. But any other thing that's labeled as move means 1.
Because everything else says, like, adjacent on the card.
Yeah.
Well, the action itself even it just says move a hero, move an item or ally, and then the specific action. So yeah, I'm not too sure because it feels kind of.
Sure then either.
Because it feels kind of just be able to move it to anywhere. Because I think it's just that you get the free move action.
Okay, well, I'll roll with that then.
I'm not too sure. That would be one to look up.
Okay, so let me backtrack what I've done.
Okay, while you backtrack, I'm going to play a condition card.
Okay.
It is cunning. During their turn, if another player has an ally with a strength of 4 or more in their realm, you may play cunning, and that means I can play an ally from my hand for free. Which means I'm going to put Mr. Starkley at the Hangman's Tree. Oh my. Okay, and that is that. So I will put cunning into the garbage can.
Instead of going here, then I'm going to go to Friar Tuck's Church and then gain 2 power. Boop, boop. Move an ally. And do that. And then I will play this card to the rhinos, which will cost me 1. Boop. And then I will draw back up, and I'm done.
So I did just look it up. And you are correct.
Balls.
Yeah. But it's interesting that it doesn't say it on the card because it doesn't say any location. But on the, I mean, this is just on like the Wikipedia page for it. It says, before Prince John moves, you may move Sheriff of Nottingham to any location and gain 1 power there.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with that. The card should be a bit more specific then. Sorry about that.
So,
Headless, thank you so much for the 10
why I was
bits.
like, I think it's that. So then arrows attached to him.
You
Lose
are
the money for that.
Oh.
Okay, and then I am going to vanquish. Bye.
Bye-bye,
Automatically
King.
did this,
Oh.
so here you go.
Yeah.
Sub pipe.
So-
Unknown 33
Okay, hold on.
LOVE.
There we go. Not
Headless
that one.
Weevil, thank you so much for the 9 months of resubbing.
Yeah,
That's a Twitch
Headless.
baby.
It's a Twitch baby. So what's our Twitch baby?
You
The
may
baby's
name it.
name.
What's its name?
Pork chop.
Pork chop. Because of the
Wow.
delicious meal that you're having.
Okay,
I'm
Marty, as
personally
my
a
last-
fan of potato as a name.
Potato.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
last thing is I'm gonna fate you, Marty.
Yeah.
You faded.
Fated.
All right, fine.
Headless says unknown pork chop.
Unknown pork chop.
It's an unknown pork chop.
We don't
World
know.
might never know.
We don't know the substance
pork
of
chop.
this pork chop. All right, fine.
These are not the pork chops you're looking for.
These are not the
Black
pork
face.
chops you're looking for. All right, so we have. Let's see. Colonel. When Colonel is played, you may move a hero to any location. When Captain is played, you may move an ally from his location to an adjacent location.
Okay.
So you could pick either. Gonna go eat, so I'm gonna lurk. No problem, Headless. Thank you again for the bits and for the resub.
Yeah.
Enjoy your lurk. So yeah, Colonel may move a hero to any location. I don't have any other heroes. Gonna pick Captain?
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. Where would you like to play him? All right. That makes sense. So, You're gonna play captain to the milk farm, and you. I suppose you want to move Jasper.
Jasper. Yeah.
So you're moving to the countryside.
Because it said adjacent location.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm done.
Sounds good. All right. Then it's my turn.
In a church.
Perfect. Alrighty. Let's see. Hi, Latrix. How's it going? We're playing Villainous, which is a card game where you take the role of a Disney villain. And so I'm playing as Cruella de Vil. We got Salty Caitlin here, and she's playing Scar.
Yes.
We got Anthony, and he's playing Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Yar. And we have Octo Legato, and she's playing Prince John.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Okay, let's see. This is my turn. I'm going to...
What are you doing?
I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Everybody has to agree Lion King is the best Disney movie ever. I don't know about that.
Come on.
I'm a big fan of Hercules.
No.
And
Hercules is all right.
and Alice in Wonderland as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think Hercules is the best Disney music ever.
I feel like Hercules is severely underrated.
So good. All right, I'm going to move to the Hell Hall, which means I do gain a power. So I have a bunch of options here. So first what I will do is I will play... Yeah, okay. I will play I Live for Furs, which is I gain a power for each location in your realm that has at least one puppy. So I gain 1 power. I think I could have done that differently, but that's okay, because I just realized. But hey, we're learning. You know what? We're learning. Because I just realized I can also do the activate ability, which is what I will do, which is I get to, I will activate Flashlight, which I choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to a specific location, which means I could have gotten an extra power. I'm realizing just now if I had reordered that, but whatever. So I will take the 22 Radcliffe House puppies and put them at their specific location. I will then use the move. I will use the move ability, and I will move. Ooh, I forgot to discard that earlier. I will move Jasper and his fire poker back to the milk farm. They didn't really plan on how you're going to stack cards in this game, so you can see everything.
Yeah, it really did not.
All right, so I played a card, activate a card. I can hear cats. I moved a card.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. And I can discard a card. I will discard 1 card. So that means then I get to draw up to 4, which is lovely, and that is the end of my turn.
All right.
Which we move on to Scar.
I think I'm gonna go to And,
hear you,
well, no. Let's go. How many cards do I want to play? This is always a question, isn't it? Let's go. Well, yeah, let's go here. Why not? And so we gain a point. Boop. I play one card. I'm gonna play Stampede.
Stampede.
Played at a different location. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna put it. Well, actually, I'm not gonna play that one. I'm gonna play this one. I'm just gonna play another hyena.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of hyenas.
There's a lot of hyenas.
Which cost 2. And then...
Well, actually, it only costs 1.
Oh, that's right. Facts.
Because of
alright,
Ed.
so we played a card. I'm gonna...
Delphin does ask a
what
very
is
good
it?
question to Latrix, because Latrix said that The Lion King is the best Disney movie ever, and then Delphin asks, does that include the live-action remake of The Lion King?
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
I haven't even seen it, but absolutely not. There's no planet where Lion King needed a live remake.
It's not even live action. I hate that people. I hate that they were like, live action, The Lion King. It's like it's all CG. It's still animated technically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fate someone.
Yes, get this off of me. Who are you gonna fate? Who you gonna fate? Fate.
Fate.
It's either Octo. Who wants it less? It's the real question.
Well, Anthony's looking for Peter Pan,
Yeah,
true.
please.
and he only has
Yeah,
7.
okay, then I'm not doing Anthony.
He only has
Sorry.
7 cards in his fate deck.
Sorry, Octo. I feel like I'm picking on you.
All right,
Here's that fate token.
so fating Octo. So let's see the 2 cards.
I'm getting there. I was zoomed out and doing stuff.
Besides
I'm
that,
over
yes,
here.
The Lion King was definitely at the top. Oh no, I wasn't a huge
Lion
Lion
King's so
King
good.
fan.
Don't
It's
do
good.
this to me, Marty. This is my childhood.
No, I'm saying it's good. I'm just not saying that's my favorite or what I think is the best.
Right.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
What's
no!
happening?
There's
It all
definitely a
went wrong.
lag.
Here, I'll put this back. There we go.
There's definitely a lag spike there.
Yeah, your ping went up to 1 billion. Here, I get it. Might be disconnecting. Oh no!
Oh no. I think she's
Oh.
back.
Oh God! Where'd that card go? Oh God! It's way up
all the
here.
way over here.
Okay. Maid Marian.
Okay.
Oh, she got dropped.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
Okay,
we
move
got
it,
this.
move
We
it,
got
move
this.
it.
I'm still here.
You got dropped out of the
you're not
game,
in the
though.
game.
Oh, it still shows me in the game.
Oh, that's odd. Lady Click
There it
cannot be
went.
played or moved to the jail. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Or when Maid Marian is defeated, find Robin Hood and play him to the same location.
Ooh, and Robin Hood is good, right?
He's in the discard pile.
Doesn't that still mean
Does that matter?
you go back to the discard pile? Because it just says find Robin Hood.
What does Robin Hood
Maybe.
do? I don't remember.
Robin Hood, if you right click, you can do search. I just love, I just really
the amount
love,
of power that Prince John card or action by 1. That's pretty good. I just like Lady Cluck. It's just like, I'm here.
and she's 6.
She is 6.
Very thick, Lady Cluck.
She is a thick
Very
Lady
thick.
Cluck, indeed. I'm gonna do. Just because I don't know. This is kind of tough.
Yeah, this is tricky. So you can't play her to the jail, but
Right. Which
Because
is fine.
she's a fancy lady.
But I almost
can't
don't
contain
want
that.
like somebody super thick that you could just kind of farm points off of, you know?
I think no matter where you play her, well, no. How much strength does Sheriff of Nottingham have?
presently.
3.
4
Three.
presently. Okay.
3.
Oh, four.
4 with a bow and arrow. Yeah. All right, because
She won't be able to. She won't be able to take him out this turn. Take her out this turn because she's currently on the vanquish space.
Mhm.
So she'll have to move off of it and then move back to it. So at least it'll be annoying for a turn or two.
And also,
Right.
she'll have to play another ally to beef up the spot wherever the cluck ends up.
As long as you don't play it to Nottingham because the Rhino Guards are already there.
Yeah.
Oh, so I could play it. I could play it here because he only gets points if he moves and there's a
Yes.
hero at his new location.
Yep, that's true.
So that's kind of. I will do that. Why not?
All right then, Lady Cluck, you have been fated.
Oh no, not Lady
see.
Clock.
I think
That's
that'll
a-
be.
Oh, I knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Oh!
And it wasn't the sparkling conversation.
Hardboard Games, thank you so much for the raid.
All right.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. How's your night
Yes,
going?
thank you. Welcome in, everybody.
Hello there, Quantum Jack. Welcome back.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna
somewhat
discard
an
it.
anonymous cheered 1 bit. Thank you. Welcome everybody. Hello, Pato de Boss. Potato. I don't know. Kale then. Actually, RJ. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing. We are playing some Villainous on because of the whole self-isolation thing. We're playing on Tabletop Simulator, and we're playing some Villainous. And so we're joined by it's myself, Marty, who runs Unknown Era Films, which is our streaming channel here, and we also make a bunch of other stuff on YouTube as well. We have Anthony, who's one of our other hosts, playing Captain Hook.
Yar.
I'm playing Cruella DeVille. We have a fellow streamer, Salty Caitlin, playing Scar.
I killed Mufasa.
She did kill Mufasa. Pretty crazy. And we also have one of our lovely community members, Octo Legato, playing Prince John.
Taxes.
Thank you so much, Quicksand02, for that follow. Welcome in. We're on Unknown Era Films. We're a group of comedians, entertainers, and improvisers from Toronto, Canada. Well, that's where we're based out of. And we do a variety of stuff. And on Wednesday nights, we do board games. So we've been doing Tabletop Simulator for the past couple weeks. To welcome everybody in, we have a quick video to share with you from one amazing, lovely person. Please enjoy this awesome video welcoming everybody in from a Mr. Gilbert Godfrey.
I'm Gilbert Gottfried, and I want to welcome all the new people from the Twitch raid. Enjoy your stay, and I want to give a shout out to streamer that raided. They are awesome and wonderful, and this is all I wanted to do. I did everything I wanted to do just now. My life is complete. Oh, I welcome people and told them to have a nice day. Now I can just die in peace.
Thank you so much, Heartboard Games, for the raid. I'm not too sure why. Yeah, I don't know why the Airabot's not working.
Errorbot is erroring.
Yeah, Airabot is failing. There we go.
Ross on vacation. He's quarantined.
Wow, that took a hot second to move
Right.
through. Slow to react. Yes, thank you so much. And I saw the message from who was it? From actually RJ. Unfortunately, can't stay, but I do love this game. Have a good one. Thank you so much for popping in. Alrighty.
I am done with my turn.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So now it is Captain Hook's turn. Anthony.
Okay, excellent. Also, was Heart Board Games, were you streaming earlier? And if so, what were you playing? And
Yeah,
were you
let us know.
Tabletop Simulator as well?
They're playing board games, but what board game?
Okay, I'm going to go back to the Jolly Roger. And at the Jolly Roger, I am going to collect 1 power, and I'm going to commit murder. It feels like a gross misuse of all of this power, but I do have to get the Lost Boys off of my board, so I'm going to use my Vanquish action to strike them down. They are 4, and with Mr. Starkey and the Pirate Brute. Oh, actually, no. I can actually just only use the Pirate. Oh, no, I have to use both because they require me to use both of these guys.
Yes,
So
you have to use 2 allies.
I'll use both of them and absolutely murder these children.
You're playing on Board Game Arena. Oh, I've never used that before.
Oh.
What's it like? How is it?
I heard the Board Game Arena is getting like crazy amounts of traffic.
I bet.
So it's like hard to even log on. So that's awesome. What is 6?
Had a fun 9-player game of 6 nimnint.
Nimt?
6 nimnint.
Oh my god.
And then I'm just gonna draw back up to 4. There's not really much else I can do.
Okay. Now on to Prince John.
Yes.
Yes. Quiet.
Okay, so first move is Friar Tuck's Church. Gonna gain 2 power. Yes.
Lovely taxes.
And I did not pay attention, and I should have discarded this bow and arrow. I'm gonna do that now.
Oh, okay.
Oop. Okay. The actions I can do. Yeah. I have an effect that I can play that will allow me to move an ally to any location and perform a vanquish action.
Woo!
Which is what I'm going to play. It's called Set a Trap.
Ah.
It costs 1 power. Rhino Guards over here. Then I have 6 power, which will defeat Lady Cluck.
Ah, you get to, yeah. Very good. That gets rid of the Rhino Guards and the Sheriff.
Yes. I'll go. And let me see if there's anything else I can do real quick. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well,
Another.
I'll definitely have to check out, Board Game Arena then.
Mm-hmm.
Playing another warrant.
Yes, for another power cost. That's going to be it for me.
Alrighty then. Moving back over to Cruella de Vil, which is myself. So a quick check-in, just to show where we're at. So I currently do not have any puppies stored.
You're doing really well.
I mean, to the detriment of myself. Kaylin, playing Scar. You defeated Mufasa, but you have not killed any other heroes.
I have not found anybody else, but I've got a lot of hyenas.
Got a lot of hyenas.
So many hyenas.
Captain Hook, you unlocked the Hangman's Tree, and you're just looking for Peter Pan.
Yeah, I've just been hanging out with the mermaids at the lagoon and then going back to the boat to sleep at night, basically. So.
And then Prince.
It's like you're on vacation.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And then Prince John
It's a
is sitting at 7 power currently. Needs 20.
Not halfway there yet.
All right, so let's take a look at this. Okay. First things first. Where am I going to move? Yeah. Oh, no. But yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just need to quickly look. Pay 1 power. Right. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to move to the Radcliffe house. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, because it doesn't say anywhere that I need to defeat heroes before I can take puppies. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anywhere that I need to defeat the heroes before I can take the puppies. So, choose one. No, yeah. So, first thing I'll do is I will use the card activation effect on the Radcliffe house to use a Jasper's ability, which is capture up to 2 puppy tokens at this location, meaning that I get to capture these 2 at the milk farm, so that I then have captured 33 puppies so far out of my 99.
A third of the way there.
That's
wow,
math.
that was a huge jump.
That's math.
Honestly. Quick math.
That's math. I will then use the I will then play a card. So I'm going to I'm going to pay a power to play the Roadster at the Radcliffe house. And the Roadster's ability is that when the Roadster is moved, you may move it to any location. You may move up to 2 puppy tokens from Roadster's previous location to its new location. So I basically throw them in the car and drive away.
Evil.
So that was activate, that was play. I am then going to use the Vanquish action to have Jasper vanquish Captain. I'm going to kill that goddamn horse.
No.
So the captain is defeated because the captain's strength is 3 and Jasper's is currently 4 + 1, so it's 5. And because thanks to the fireplace poker, when it's played, attach it to a hero. When the ally would be discarded, discard this item instead. So the fireplace poker actually gets discarded. Instead of
Jasper just won't go away.
Instead of Jasper getting
sticking around.
Instead of Jasper getting taken out. And then I played 1 card, so then I can fate. Who am I going to fate?
Fate me, Marty. Fate me.
Well, let's see. Caitlin needs to fight people.
So do I.
Octo's getting her. You shush. Octo's getting her board set up to make some mad money. I think I'm gonna fate Caitlin.
All right, you gonna fate me?
Because you can't fate me again.
Oh yeah, that's true. You were already fated, so I couldn't pick you anyways.
I'm gonna play this.
Injustice.
What is it? What happened?
If another player targets you with a fate action, you may play Injustice before they reveal cards. Look at the top 2 cards of your fate deck. Either discard or return each to the top of the deck.
So you only have 1.
So I only have 1.
So draw that.
And then
I guess
flip and shuffle this.
Yeah, flip and shuffle that.
There's the flip. And shuffle.
Ooh.
I'll move this over. And, let me just put them in my hand and I'll look out.
Yep. So yeah, you get to look at them, discard or return them on top of the deck.
I'm gonna discard them.
Oh.
Alright, now you can go ahead.
Okie dokie. So let's see what we got. We have Hakuna Matata or Sarabi. Okay, so when Sarabi is played, you may discard a hyena from her location. That's kind of nice. But you already have so many hyenas.
I have a lot.
So it doesn't really matter. Hakuna Matata, either choose a hero with a strength of 3 or less from the succession pile and play that hero, or move a hero to any location. So I can't use Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, that wouldn't work at all.
So that can go to the discard pile. So I do have to play Sarabi. So I guess the only place to use Sarabi that makes sense is to play her on the whoops. It's tricky. There we go. There's a player there. So then I get to discard a hyena.
Which one would you like?
So
I have all of those and then
I know.
Bonsai and
Do I bother? You get power for discarding them, so you're gonna get some power no matter what. Do I take down the cost of them?
I think if you discard Bonsai, I don't get any power. Other hyena.
No, I mean when it's your turn and you go to destroy Sarabi, you're gonna have to discard at least one of those hyenas, so you'll get power anyways.
Yes, indeed.
Sarabi's gonna get absolutely eviscerated on this.
Yes.
So how much power do those hyenas have?
They have +1 strength for each other hyena, so each one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so I'll just discard one of those.
Okay.
We'll just discard one of those, just because that's nuts. So then you do get a power for Bonsai. That's crazy. I think those are all the hyenas in your deck.
Oh no, they're not.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
I've got more in my hand.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
right.
That's the end of my turn because I can't do. Yeah, I did everything I could. I'll just draw, and it's your turn.
All right. I think I'm gonna go right here. Pretty obvious choice.
The Gorge.
We're gonna play one card. Well.
I saw that.
I'm trying to think.
Damn it. Friggin' hyenas.
No. What's in my discard pile?
You're playing.
Not much.
You're playing Scar way better than I played Scar. Remember, you can also do the search.
Yeah, that's no fun. -2.
Hi, Agra.
I see.
Keep those fingers at least 6
Not
feet
gonna
away
matter.
from each other. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
All right. I'm gonna play another hungry hyena for 2.
I'm touching your cards. I'm touching your cards. I touched your piece.
Gonna defeat Sarabi. Add him to Mufasa. I'm gonna take away one of my hungry hyenas.
One of my hungry.
And gain a power.
How are you doing, Niagara? Hope you're well.
And then I can move these guys, which I don't think I'll do, although they're kind of getting off course here.
So you're currently at 9.
And then I'm gonna curse somebody else. I think I'm gonna do you, Marty.
Fate. Fair enough.
Get fighted.
No, fate me. Somebody.
No.
Fate me.
Really?
Anthony, no.
Somebody.
Okay, let's take a look here.
I need to find a pen.
Oh, the nanny. And
What do you do? What is reckless driving?
All right, so the nanny.
Discard an item.
So Nanny is the
Ooh,
cost.
The car.
The cost to activate allies and items at this location is increased by 1 power. Or discard an item from Karela Deville's realm. I have 2 items currently out. I have the Roadster or the flashlight.
I am gonna discard an item.
Iagra says I require
And I'm
introduction,
gonna
and
discard your
also
car.
that they are working long days and lots of overtime. Oh, I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you are able to socially distance even if you are working a lot.
Yeah, I hope that you're doing well.
Yeah.
Iagra. Hope that you're okay.
Yeah, it's tough.
And the kitty.
for everybody.
So
He
introductions.
is Zuba.
Oh, introductions to the kitty.
Yes, the cat.
That's Octo's cat, Zuba.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows how to project from the diaphragm, and I was not touching him on his belly like he wanted me to.
He's vocal.
But I will just
Oh.
quickly say for the people that are playing are myself, obviously you know who I am. We got Anthony I'm playing Karela Deville. Anthony's playing Captain Hook. We got Salty Caitlin, who's an awesome streamer. She's playing Scar, and then we have Octo playing Prince John.
Taxes, please.
Faxes.
All right, Caitlin's done. Your turn.
Yes.
All right, Captain Hook.
Excellent. It is time to go back to my favorite place, the Mermaid Lagoon, and I am going to discard the Neverland map because I'm about to play an item.
Ooh, okay.
And when I play this item, I can discard the Neverland map instead of paying the item's cost.
Yes.
So I'm going to discard it. And at the lovely Mermaid Lagoon, I'm going to make Paradise even sweeter by
Ooh, a
adding a cannon.
This location gets a vanquish action.
So now I can vanquish when I'm hanging out with the mermaids and collecting 3 power. 1, 2, 3. And that is one of the cards that I've played. I actually don't know if I can play anything else. Which is
With
very
your 12
frustrating.
power, just, you know.
Which, if I was Octo right now, I would be much closer to winning the game than I am as Captain Hook, because that stupid Pan is just hiding in the Fate deck, and nobody will help me. So I'll draw back up to 4, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right, moving on to Octo. Prince John currently has 7 power, needs to start her turn with 20 in order to win.
Oh, it's such a challenge. Okay, so moving on over here to the jail. Gaining 3 power.
She's halfway there.
Whoa!
Halfway there.
Somebody stop Prince John!
Ah.
I'm only at a
And I don't-
third, so.
Mhm. I think I'm just gonna discard, and that'll be the end.
All right.
For me.
Moving back over to me. Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille. So you got rid of my car. That's annoying. Let's see here. I don't have any heroes out. That's fine.
Hey, Marty, it
Yes.
appears that Jasper is of 4 power. Would you say that's correct?
He is, yes.
Okay, I will be playing this condition card, Cunning. During their turn, if you have an ally with a strength of 4 or more, I get to play an ally for free.
Oh, would you look at that? Who are you going to play?
Which I will play Shmee
Shmee!
at the Jolly Roger.
Shmee gets +2 strength if he's at the Jolly Roger.
Wow.
Okay, so
You enjoy placing that.
I'll place it as
Yes.
you take your turn.
You
know?
do that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I need to move. That's... I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. Let's see. I guess I'll move to... I shall move to the countryside. So I get 3 power. I can move an ally. So I'm going to move Jasper. Oh, I just moved Jasper himself. I'll move him to the countryside. I can play 2 cards. 1 card I will play, so I need to spend 1 power for it. Is Get the Job Done, which is I get to perform an activate action, which means I will activate Flashlight. So I get to choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to a specific location. So I will grab that. Hell Hall puppy that's up there and put that over at the location it needs. So that can be discarded. I can play 1 more card, and that's it. I guess I will, just to get it out of my hand, I'll pay another power and I'll play another Flashlight at the Radcliffe house. Just to get it out of my hand. I can't discard any cards, so I shall draw and end my turn.
Okay.
Going back to Scar.
I am going to move here to Pride Rock. And then I'm going to gain my 2 power. And I'm going to play the card Whisper. Choose a card from my Fate discard pile and play it, which I'm going to play Zazu.
Ooh.
Interestingly, I am going to play it here.
At the Elephant Graveyard?
And here's why.
Okay.
What I'm then going to do, so that was my first card played. Then I'm going to, oh, I didn't. There we go. And then I'm going to play Stampede, which costs 2. Stampede says if Stampede is played to a location that has a hero, move 1 hero at that location to an adjacent location. Then you may perform a vanquish action at that hero's new location.
Oh my!
So I'm gonna move him here.
That's very good. Very good play.
I'm gonna move him there, and then
You just automatically get to
one
vanquish.
of my hungry hyenas. Oh, not all of them. Just please, just one. Gonna
Use all
discard
of
that
them.
guy. Gain a power for discarding him, and I will defeat him. Very good.
So what are you currently at in terms of
I'm
your
currently
5, 6,
11.
15 or 11? Yeah, 11 out of
11.
15.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh!
11 out of 15 must be
That's-
stopped.
Stop her.
So from there, I still can move somebody. Do I want to move anybody? No, I think I'm good. All right, I'll just draw to 4.
Oh my goodness!
This runs out my deck, so does the deck replenish too?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that too while we're at it.
No, I'm sorry, you're cut off. No more hyenas.
No more resources.
Yeah, no more hyenas.
Yeah, done.
All right, Captain Hook.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna... I suppose I will go to the Jolly Roger as per tradition, and I will collect 1 power. I will immediately use that power to play a Cutlass onto my guy Shmee. The Cutlass gives him +2 strength. And also, since he is at the Jolly Roger, he gets +2 strength there. So his power is a total of 6.
Ah, very nice.
So he is a thick little man. Unfortunately, I have nothing to vanquish because nobody will fate me.
Right now, fating people is tricky. Like, the only person that can be
very
fated,
tricky.
like, that is a benefit to anyone else is me. But I've already been fated, so...
Right.
If people fate Anthony, there's a possibility that he finds... Peter Pan. But
So
he still has a
gonna-
long way to go after he finds Peter Pan, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw back up to 4. And that is my turn.
All right, Octo.
Okay, things are happening.
Currently halfway to your target goal of your power.
Yes, that is true.
See, if we fate Octo, she's just going to gain more power. So,
Yeah,
but she doesn't have any allies out. I will say that.
that is true. You just don't play it to those 2
let's see.
locations.
Yes, I will go here. Really have anything I want to play right now, but I do want to discard someone.
All
Let's
right.
see, who do I want to fate?
Honestly, I think fating Anthony isn't going to be that bad.
Me.
That is true.
Fating Caitlyn, she's only 4 away, so you could end up drawing someone that, and she has so many hyenas.
And Anthony, let's do this. Let's get your fate on.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Octo. Oh, how could I ever repay you?
Let's just make it a little interesting. You know?
Ah, crap. Splitting headache.
Discard an item.
And...
TikTok.
Oh.
If Captain Hook moves to TikTok's location, Captain Hook must
Discard his
immediately
hand.
discard his hand. You know, he
hilarious.
loves
Okay,
he loves that Mermaid Lagoon.
Wow.
He does. He does love that Mermaid Lagoon. Yeah, let's put TikTok on that Mermaid Lagoon.
Oh my god.
Next level strats right here.
You wanted us to
Oh.
fate you.
You asked for this. Remember?
I did. Oh. If only it was Pan instead of TikTok.
TikTok banning.
Oh crap.
Peter
Okay.
Panning.
So TikTok is going to my beloved Mermaid Lagoon, it appears. If I can ever get the card there.
Just a little bit more. Just a little.
Oh my god.
The drop height is insane.
There we go. Fine, that's good enough.
All right. So that was Octo's turn, and
I
you're
have
discarding.
Discarding.
All right, and draw it up, and it is back to Cruella de Vil.
Literally just drew what I discarded.
That's always fun. All right, let's see. Moving time. I'm gonna move to the Hell Hall. Let's see. I gain a power, so we'll do that first. I'm going to play a card, which I'm gonna play. I Live for Furs, which is I gain 1 power for each location in my realm that has at least 1 puppy token. So I gain 2 power because I have 2 locations with puppies.
Bow.
Hold on a second. Discard. I can discard, I can move, and I can activate. I will move Jasper to the Radcliffe house. And I will use the activation ability to activate Jasper's power, which I need to pay for. And I will have him capture the Radcliffe house puppies. which now sets me at 55 out of 99.
You're over halfway.
Ooh, we're halfway there. I activated, I moved, I played, I got power. Now I can discard. I'm going to discard. Ooh, the question is, are people going to fate me? That's the question. You know what? I'm going to live risky. Risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to discard these 2 cards. So then I can draw 3 and end my turn. Back over to Scar.
I'm gonna go to the graveyard, gain my power, and then I'm going to play Be Prepared for a power. I discard the top 3 cards, which will be my first 3 cards. Alright, so I get to take an effect, which all of these are an effect. So I'm gonna take one of these Long Live the Kings, discard the rest. Bloop. And this guy. And then I will go ahead and play that Long Live the King for power. Which reveals the top 4 cards, and I can play 1 hero.
Let's see what we got.
What did we get? Watch, they're all Hakuna Matatas.
Nala, Rafiki Stick Prophecy. When Nala is played, you can move a hero to any location. Scar must defeat Rafiki before defeating other heroes.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna play Nala. And I'm gonna play Nala. Oh, I wonder where. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess it matters. Kind of matters. We're gonna play her here. Boop. Alright. Take the rest of these into this card.
Damn, dude.
And then...
Making moves. She's so close. She's like a couple turns
so
away.
I played that. Does that count for this turn?
Yes.
Like, oh, okay. Even though I already did my second, like, play card action. That was my second play card action.
Yeah, it's just that when you cover actions, it just means that after you cover them, you can't use them. So if you've already used them, that's fine.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that works. So I guess I can't discard any cards. So that would be the end of my turn.
She's so close. She's so close.
We're getting there.
All right, Captain Hook.
Oh my god, okay. Well, I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm gonna go to Hangman Tree. That allows me to get 2 power. Wow, I have so much power and not a whole lot I can do.
I'd like some of that power.
Yeah, just pass it around.
Well, I guess I'll play Pirate Brute at Hangman's Tree.
Not to mention, I'm not hearing a no.
So that will be 3 power. 1, 2, 3. I suppose I could fate somebody for fun.
Yeah, you could. Just for funsies.
For fun. Indeed.
Okay, I'll fate Octo.
Yeah, blast it.
And
This is coming.
and I can't do very much else, so I'm just going to draw up to 4 again, and that is it.
All right, but you do get to choose
Fate.
Clever Disguise or Skippy. Well, you can't use Clever Disguise on anyone because there's no heroes, so you have to use Skippy. Which
You want Skippy to be?
Skippy says wolf archers cannot be used to defeat Skippy. Well, you don't have anyone out there anyways, so you just get to choose. Now, 2 of those places she gains more power. So
Okay, Skippy is going to Nottingham.
I don't know why your drop height is so big and everyone else is no. It's so
It
funny.
must be a setting.
Yeah,
It must be.
I really don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's see.
It's pretty funny. All right, cool. So now it's Octo's turn.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
It was cranked all the way to the top, so.
Oh, of course it was.
Oh wow, that's so much better.
Playing the
Jeez.
game at a normal height.
Yeah.
Rather
instead
than
of-
standing on top of a chair on top of the table.
Yeah, and tossing the cards down.
Power or
Didn't
11
add
power?
a new layer of excitement there for you?
Yeah, well, it was so frustrating trying to place all my cards.
Gravity, the board game.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Read that. It's so tiny. I'm going to these two defeat Skippy. I can do an imprison.
In prison. Move a hero to the jail.
Bye.
No, Skippy!
Bye. Then I can discard, and that's about all I can do this round.
Okay. Back over to Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. Okie dokie. I have some choices now. And also I realized that I think I could have been doing this a lot faster.
How many allies you got?
I have one. I have Jasper. And then the other 2 cards I have are both items. Because I realized that I don't have to reveal puppies in order to play them. I can just play them face down. It's just that when I do certain actions, I can pick whether to do a face down one or a face up one. So I probably could have been doing stuff a lot better, but that's okay. I'm not really concerned about that, so I think what I will do... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move to the Radcliffe house. I'm going to play a card. So I'm going to play You Idiots, which costs me a power. And You Idiots is either move an ally to your location, or choose one from your deck or discard pile and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. I already looked through my discard and I do not have a ally in the discard, so I am going to look in my deck real quick. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh wait. Oh fuck, I hit reset. God damn it.
Oh no.
No, hold on a second. I have to look at them anyway, so it's fine. I had a flashlight down here. I also had a flashlight. Thankfully, there was not a lot of cards in my deck, so it's not like it got all freaking crazy. He was here. Good job, me. Good job, me. What else did I have in my hand? I just played You Idiots, so that's out there. I definitely also had... I had this card. I'm being as truthful as I can. And then I had this card. Yeah, because those are the three cards I had in my... Oh wait, am I showing my cards? I think I am. That's fine.
Yikes.
It's fine. I thought I was putting them in my hand, but I wasn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I get to choose an ally. And I'm going to... Do I have to reveal it? And then put him... No, I do not. So, an ally, that's an item. Alright, well, there's only one that I can do. And so then I must shuffle those 4 cards. Okay, so let's see. I played my 1 card. I have not activated a card, which I will do. I will activate Flashlight. So I will take a puppy token from the supply and add it to a specific location. So let's see what one we get. We get Radcliffe House. Perfect. That's nice. I can vanquish, no need to, and then I can fate. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fate
Me.
Captain Hook.
Yes.
Hey.
'Cause I'm definitely not fating friggin' Scar.
If there's Peter Pan here, though, I blame
He
you.
has to do so much more, honestly.
I
feel
know.
really bad for being like, no, I'm not gonna fate you, Anthony, because
It kind of sucks he doesn't have any cards that really pull things out of the Fate deck.
I do. It's just they're like really condition based, which is really quite frustrating.
Yeah, for sure.
there's only 3 cards left in your fate deck.
Oh no, that's
He's
so unlucky.
I bet he's the last card. I'm so mad.
Well, I'm definitely gonna take one of those taunts and attach it to TikTok. So
Would you like a left taunt or a right taunt?
I'm gonna go with a left taunt. So
An
attach
interesting choice. Mark.
attach taunt to a hero. Captain Hook must defeat heroes with taunt attached to them before defeating other heroes.
Okay, fine.
So just there you go.
It is Ursula
Net
the first
neutral
time I played
effect.
this game,
Hmm.
and Mr. Octo kept shuffling my fate deck. I never got any of the things I needed
Oh my.
at all.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
All right. Well.
All right. I believe that is the end of my turn.
Yes.
I faded, I activated Flashlight. I can't do that. I played You Idiots. So yes, it is now Scar's turn.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move here, obviously. First things first. Let's vanquish Nala with the Stampede.
Oh my gosh. No.
So I'm at 14, unfortunately.
Oh
one
my
more.
goodness.
Yeah. So we're then going to play. Let's see. What do I have in here? I want to see what I have in the discard. Matters. Where is it? Oh, search. There it is. Do you have Rafiki? Okay. So we get to play 1 card. Yeah. To play Whisper. 1 power. which I'm gonna pull Rafiki out. There he is. I'm gonna put him on the savannah. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna put him here. Perfect. And then that back there. That was my card. I can move a card, which I don't think I need to do. And then I can
You can fate.
what is it called? Sabotage. Fate somebody. Who wants to be fated?
It's either me or Octo.
Alright, well Octo's at 12. I think we're doing okay there.
I wish I could be faded one more time. Just
I know.
just
I wish I could. I will.
So is it me?
I'm gonna fate Marty.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
I
Caitlin, if you
know.
could just casually dismiss me on my progress anymore, that would be awesome. Like, oh yeah, she's fine. She's not doing it.
Totally fine.
Ah,
Pongo.
Pongo. And is it Prita? No, okay. I thought it'd be Pongo and Prita. Flew the
Take one
coop.
captured puppy token, return it to the supply.
Or puppy tokens
so
cannot
I
be
could-
captured at this location.
Hmm.
It's either...
So you're
yeah.
at 55, right?
Yes.
let's go Pongo.
I'm thinking Pongo.
Well, it's either... I have to vanquish him first before I can capture one at a location. Or you just take one that I've already captured and put it back into the supply.
Yes, but if I put it here, your vanquish action is here, so it'll take you a little longer.
That's true. Poop.
Woo!
Just move somewhere else. I'll go on top of the token, because, you know, why not?
Actually, you know what? That makes sense. That does make sense. All right, cool. So Pongo.
That is my turn. I'm going to draw up to 4.
All right. Next turn, she's going to win, so we got to do something.
Oh, I have to
Wow.
start with 15. So I have 14 right now.
Okay.
So it would have to go at least one more turn around.
Okay, all right.
Also,
Okay.
sorry I've been ignoring the chat. I've just been trying to focus. But I hope everybody's doing well. I saw people talking about issues with their work and stuff. I hope everybody's okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me get some business done here. I'm gonna go to the Jolly Roger. I'll collect 1 power, and then I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Aye Aye Sir.
Aye, sir.
Ah!
Where'd it go? Okay.
Okay, Aye Aye Sir. Move an adjacent ally, or move an ally to an adjacent unlocked location. That ally gets +2 strength until the end of turn. So I'm gonna move my beefy pirate brute to where TikTok is,
To the Mermaid Lagoon.
to the Mermaid Lagoon.
I
because
get to
it was-
play a condition,
Oh my god!
Oh, condition!
which
What
is
is it?
the same condition that I played before, which is a cruel, which is during their turn, if another player moves an ally, I may play cruel, choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specific location, which means that I get to add, please be something good. I get to add the 22 to the Hell Hall.
Okay.
And that's that.
That's right.
Okay. Well, in that case, that doesn't really affect my grand plan of destroying this crocodile. So I am going to use my beefed up pirate brute to vanquish TikTok, the crocodile, and the app. And it is dead now.
It is dead.
It is dead!
And I will discard this card. And I have to take my thick pirate brute and put him in the discard pile as well. And that is all of the actions I can do. And I can drop 4. Okay.
We're close. We're getting close.
Coming down to the wire.
I know Peter Pan is the last card in the Fate deck.
That would be so sad.
That'd be so unfortunate.
I'm really mad.
All right, Octo.
All right, I'm moving over to the church. Gala. Don't want to play any of my cards right now, and I don't want to move anything, so that's it.
All right.
What I got?
Easy.
Okay. Can I do this? Can I do something?
Something.
So
Can I do this? By this we mean something.
Even if I manage to pull off something, I'm still short. Let's see. Okay. I don't care about that card. I'd like that. I can only play one card if I go there.
Fate me. Fate me.
Hurt me.
Fate me.
This is tricky. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Well, I can only do so much, so I think what I will do is I will move myself to the Hell Hall. Yeah, I gain a power, but then I'm gonna immediately lose 2 power because I'm gonna play then bought and paid for, which is capture 1 puppy token at Karela Devel's location. So I'm going to capture the 22 Hell Hall. So now I'm at 77 out of 99.
Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
Close.
Let's see. Okay, so I discard that. I got my power. I can discard a card. I can activate a card. And I can move an ally. I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate Flashlight to choose a puppy token from the. Choose another puppy token, reveal it, and it is the Countryside 22. Okay. I can move an ally. I don't really want to. I can discard a card. I'm going to discard 1 card. And then I will draw back up to 4 cards. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Here
we go. I'm going to go. And I'm gonna go here and get my 2 power. Before I forget. And then I am going to play. I'm gonna play Stampede for 2. Move Rafiki over here.
Ooh.
And then perform a vanquish action. So one of my hungry hyenas. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, apparently all the hyenas want to go. One of the hungry hyenas should do it. And then I get a power for that. And Rafiki is defeated.
Which means you're over 15.
I am over 15.
And it does. You have to start your turn.
Play another card.
Yeah, so you have to start your turn. So once it gets back to her, she's won.
I'm gonna play cowardice since you have a bunch of allies, just to play.
Yes, I do have a bunch. I have enough. I'm gonna play another
An ally for
Hungy
free.
hyena for giggles.
Playing a cowardice so you can play a rhino guard.
And then I
Octo?
should be done. I don't want to move anybody, so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you played a cowardice to play a
okay.
rhino guard?
Yes, for free.
All right, perfect. And then what did you do for the last bit of your turn? You played... Oh, more hyenas.
I just played another hyena.
This is just BMing right now. Just
All right. Well,
More hyenas.
this is the final turn unless for some reason... I mean... I don't know what's
I
in her
think
fate.
there's ways to pull heroes out of
I think so.
pile.
I think if someone
There
fates her,
is.
I think if
There's
someone
certain
fates her.
effects that can pull them out of the pile.
Yeah. So Anthony,
you're putting so much pressure on me to fate her now.
I mean, she's gonna win no matter what. So we might as well try something, right?
Christ. Yeah, okay, sure, fine, let's do it. I'm gonna go to Hangman's Tree. I'm gonna get 2 power. I am going to play Worthy Opponent. Please, God, can I find Peter Pan? If I don't, I am going to be very upset. Okay, so I have 3 cards left. Here's one. Oh, please, please,
This is so unfortunate.
please.
Michael.
Oh no. Hacking Michael.
This is a little kid with a bear.
Absolute bastard.
Wow.
Does that mean can I play him anywhere?
Yeah.
It doesn't have
so.
to be on the Hangman's Tree, right?
I don't
Because that
think
would really mess up the whole idea of fading Caitlyn before she wins. Okay, I'm gonna put Michael at my spot ever, just because I mean, and then I going to fate. Where is the token? Yeah. Oh. Take that! Hiya!
Oh boy.
All right, let's see what we get. Come on, something. Give us another turn. Ooh, yes. So, Simba, hyenas. Who cares about Simba? Who gives a fuck? Hakuna Matata. Either choose a hero with strength 3 or less from the succession pile and play that hero, or move a hero to any location. So you could pick either Sarabi or Nala or Zazu.
Yeah, you want to pick a 3. If you pick Zazu, then I still have 50.
Or Rafiki.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you want to pick one of them that has 3.
Rafiki!
So you get to play it anywhere.
Pride Rock.
Yeah, literally. That's like the only spot. Oh my god, we just bought ourselves one more turn.
One more turn.
I'm gonna celebrate by killing Michael eventually. Oh, I am just so mad.
Literally, you have 2 cards left.
And the last one is undoubtedly
Peter Pan.
Okay, I do have the ability to move
a hero.
Hero.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I should have just played him at the Jolly Roger, but I'm just gonna shift him over. Because I mean, I don't really go there anymore.
Doesn't really go here anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
next turn you can vanquish him.
Yeah, I can.
Hello, Indecision. Oh god, is this a 5-player game of Villainous? No, it's a 4-player game.
Yeah, just 4.
It's just 4.
Okay.
We're almost near the end though.
The
Very
extra
close.
person is a spectator for the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of my turn. So Octo, you may take it away.
Okay, so
Prince
Marty,
John.
what's the puppy count?
Yeah, what's the puppy count, Marty?
What? Oh, nothing. Just at 77.
Too much.
Bait
Gotta-
him!
Bait him.
Screw that.
Bait him.
Boom. 1 power.
Okay.
Marty.
Yeah.
Bait him.
Okay, let's see what we
Bait him now.
let's see what we get. There's Parita. And we also get Sergeant Tibbs. So Sergeant Tibbs, when is played, you may move up to 2 puppy tokens in Cruella de Vil's realm to his location. When Perdita is played, you may choose 1 captured puppy token and add it to her location.
Is a captured one considered in the realm? I don't think so, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I
So
thought.
basically, the plays here are Sergeant Tibbs. I mean, I can seal my own fate. I just like explaining this sort of stuff. So Sergeant Tibbs, if you play Sergeant Tibbs to Pongo's area, then both the countryside one, the Hell Hall one, have to go there, and then I have to defeat Pongo before I can even get to them. If you do Perdita, then you could put Perdita and take one of the 22 ones and put that also with Pongo.
Ooh, that sounds...
Either or,
Pretty
you're basically
good.
taking something that that is out and available. You're gonna put it in Milk Farm.
I would put it with Pongo.
Yeah,
Just a
that's right.
suggestion. Just an idea.
Well, it's because Pongo's whole thing is that I can't capture anything at the location. Oh no, that was at there. I can't capture anything at the location until he's defeated. So Sergeant Tibbs is pretty good too. Those
Yay,
are
any
2
cards?
devastating cards.
Marty was trying to get that sneaky victory.
Card, and I'm gonna draw back up, and I'm done.
Okay, cool. But yeah,
You're 15. What the heck?
welcome.
When did you get 15?
She's slowly moving back and forth and gaining.
Ah, that's so scary.
Y'all.
Also, welcome Indecision. We're Unknown Era Films. We're a group of streamers, comedians, entertainers, people from Toronto, Canada. At least the people that host and run this channel. Because of the whole COVID-19 thing, we've been playing games online with our friends. Tonight, on Wednesdays, we do board games. Normally, we do them in person, but for the past couple weeks, we've been doing Tabletop Simulator. So tonight we have myself, Marty. I run the channel. We got one of our hosts, Anthony, who's been playing Captain Hook.
Yeah.
We got one of our community members, Octo Legato, and she's playing Prince John.
Yeah.
Texas. And we got one of our streamer friends, lovely streamer Salty Caitlin, who's been playing Scar.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
What a wonderful phrase. Okay, so now it's my turn. Oh, golly jeez. I don't like this at all.
Golly jeez.
That really screwed up my plans. I was very close.
You are super close. Sneak that victory, but no.
Funniest part is I wasn't even gonna fate you, but I figured I needed to fate someone so that Caitlin would be fated again. He'd be.
Okay. Well, the only thing I can do is I'm gonna move to the Radcliffe house. I can play a card and I can vanquish someone. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna pay 2. I play Horus. Horus's ability is I can activate his ability for free. Either capture 1 puppy token at this location, or choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specific location. So now I can vanquish. Pongo is a 4, so I'm gonna vanquish. I have to use Jasper. So Jasper goes to the discard pile. Pongo also gets discarded. Perdita is still there, but Perdita does not block these guys from being able to be captured. But she is blocking.
Did you kill Pong? Did you kill Pongo?
I did kill Pongo.
Put the headphones on and leave? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just did.
You just did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. That means I can play Obsession.
We're all really close to winning.
If you defeat a hero with a strength of 4 or more, I can play Obsession. Reveal cards from your fate deck until you reveal a hero.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna laugh if the next.
hero.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if the next card is a hero and it's not. It's not.
It's
Pam.
gonna be the Lost Boys.
I'm
That's
gonna
exactly what it
I'm
is
gonna
gonna be.
discard him
Oh wait, have
so
we seen
hard.
John? No, we have seen John.
Wait,
Is it
that the last
Tinkerbell?
card? Is it the last card?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Tink!
Okay, well,
Oh my goodness.
That's so,
so
funny.
unfortunate.
That's
I'm
so
gonna
sad.
obviously discard Tinkerbell. Oh my god. Okay.
It says.
All right.
It says play that hero.
Oh, discard the rest. Oh my god.
But you have
Oh, no.
you have to discard one
gotta
ally
play
from
him.
her location if you play her at a place with an ally.
Ow.
From her I mean,
Yikes.
there isn't one really, so
Well, unless you play her at the Jolly Roger and just say fuck you, Shmee.
no. Oh god. Okay, I guess I'll just play her at the Hangman.
Literally the last card.
That is so unfortunate.
Literally, poor unfortunate souls.
Okay, I have a follow-up question to I have
Yes.
a follow-up question.
Yes.
With condition cards, can I only play one condition card per effect?
No,
Okay, that's
because
funny because
it all just matters on if it happened that turn.
I have another obsession.
Finally, we get to see the pan.
I'll let that happen. I don't think that specific. I don't think that specific thing happens, but because it's
It
the,
doesn't.
but it
We'll
doesn't
let him
matter.
have it.
It doesn't matter. I'll
Just
let
to
you
see
have
the
it.
Peter Pan on the board.
Just to show Pan. So Pan
yes.
says when Pan is revealed, he must immediately play him to Hangman's Tree, even if it's locked. Any other fate cards revealed during this section are discarded.
Amazing.
So you did disable the flip option, right?
to flip the table.
Yes,
yeah,
I did.
because I really want to.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Okay, well, that is my 2 obsessions, and my obsession with Peter Pan finally reared its ugly head. Okay, continue. Continue your turn.
no. Now you can reshuffle your fate discard.
I don't want to.
All right. So I played a card. I played Horus. I played Horus. I vanquished Pongo. Perdita's still there, so I can't use the things that are underneath her. Those are still there. God dang it. Nope, that's all I can do, so I'll just draw my last card in my deck. So I'll shuffle those, but while that's going on, Caitlin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go to the gorge. First things first, I'm going to move one of my allies for the first time this whole game. Gonna move this guy. Boop. And then I'm gonna play a card, and for 1 power instead of 2 because of Ed Shenzi. I don't have another hyena in my hand, so I can't play another.
Oh, thank God.
I am going to then vanquish Rafiki.
Oh,
Discard
are
these
you?
2 friends.
Are you now?
I am.
Well, that's funny because I get to play a card. Hold on a second. Hold on.
What are you doing?
No.
God damn it!
Better.
No,
No!
I can't play it. Never mind.
Yay! Woohoo!
I can't play it. I can't
All
play
right,
it.
and then I can. Oh, I don't know what these cards are doing.
Dang
And then
it!
I can fate somebody. That sounds like fun.
That sounds like
who should we
fun.
fate today? I can't fate Marty.
What's Octo at? 15?
Let's see. Let's fate.
She could. Well, no, she has to start her turn. So even if you fade
yeah,
her
I
and
have
she
to
manages,
start the turn. So let's fate Anthony.
Now you want to fate me.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
I'm so sorry, Anthony.
Draw those cards, friend.
This is cruel torture. Cruel and unusual torture. Okay, well, let's see what happens
Here
here.
we
We have, oh my god.
Pixie dust
Oh yes.
or TikTok.
Oh man. Missy immediately discard his hand. Okay, I'm just gonna get Pixie Dust and attach that to Peter Pan. Make him +10.
Oh my god.
He's the buffest Pan you've ever seen.
Yeah,
I
he's-
can't even win this game with like a miracle, because if I'm gonna get Peter Pan all the way to the Jolly Roger, he's just so beefy that I cannot possibly defeat him.
He's
Well, the other
thick.
thing too is you would have to
Yeah.
move him, which means you would have to either have cards that allow you to move people, or go off and back on to Hangman's Tree 1, 2, 3 times. So you would need to do it in like 6 turns.
I'm so sorry.
You can't see my face right now, but I'm crying. I have a single tear, and I'm just face palming so hard. All right,
Anything else,
Carry-
Karen?
carry on.
Nope, that I'm just gonna draw to 4.
All right, Anthony, it's your turn.
Oh wow, I can't wait. Oh, all right. Okay. So, I can do some stuff. I have power to do things. Okay, so I'm going to go to my one place of solace, which is the Mermaid Lagoon, and I'm going to get 3 more power because why not?
You can gloat in front of Prince John.
Yeah. Look how rich I am. And then
Why
I'm
would you
going
do
to play a card, the Ingenious Device, and that means my location gains an ability.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm back down to 17 power now, but I can move a hero.
Oh.
Haha. But
So
I
you're
can
gonna
only
move
move him one slot, so I'm gonna move
So you're gonna move Tinkerbell.
Thick Peter.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
this-
Definitely Tink.
Peter.
Wow.
So Thick Peter is
Thick
gonna
Peter.
be here. Just so aggressively huge. Um,
That's the end of your turn.
then, yeah, that is the end of my turn, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get some juicy cards.
All right, Octo.
Alright, moving on over to the tower.
18.
It's golden arrow for free.
Ooh, golden arrow. Attach it to any ally. Used to defeat a hero. Gain 2 power.
I'm gonna do some discarding.
And that's it.
That's it.
Alrighty, back to me. Okay.
Here we go. What are you gonna do, Marty?
Man, this sucks. This sucks. Oh man. Oh, balls.
Don't worry about winning. You have to worry about stopping Salty
I know.
Caitlin.
I feel like oh, wait. Okay, let's just see this.
I mean, that is kind of the only way you win.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm doing math in my head. Okay, so if I move there,
math.
then I can play that. Oh, man. Karela DeVille is specifically
What are you
designed.
looking for?
Cruella de Vil is specifically designed that you can't play cards and activate them on the same turn. It's so annoying.
Doesn't that lady have to be there for it though?
Let's see. Okay.
There. Did you see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, hold on a second. No, I can't do that either. Dang it.
I believe in you, Marty.
If I move there, I'm trying to see how I can win on this turn. And if I can't, then I just have to stop Caitlin.
Well, I mean, you'd have to start with 99 puppies, don't you?
No. Mine does not specifically
really?
start. Nope. It does not say that. It said, oh wait, never mind. It does say start.
Woof.
Never mind then. Then,
So does
then
that
never
change
mind.
your strategy?
Yep, that completely changes my strategy. I'm just going to stop Caitlin. Okay, well, that decides that. Okay, I'm going to move to the milk farm. I'll get a power. I might as well just see if I can fade her, and if that does anything. So
We shall see.
So let's
Being
just
fated.
see what happens here. Okay.
Please.
Dang it. When Prophecy is played, attach a hero. No other attached things. That doesn't matter. Pumbaa gets... Alright, play Pumbaa and put it at Pride Rock. God dang it. Yeah, nope,
Pumbaa.
that ruined my plan. Alright, well, because Kaylin's basically won, I might as well show what I was gonna do. Because I definitely can't win. I definitely cannot win now. Because, yeah, you have more than 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Kaylin's won. Kaylin is definitely won. Good job winning your first game.
Yeah.
Beginner's luck.
So, okay. So here's what I was going to try. This is what I was setting myself up to do. So I had... whoops. I moved to my...
Oh, no.
Karela. So I had that Devil Woman, which was move a hero to any location. So I was basically going to move Perdita off of there. Didn't really matter where. And then I had... Oh, for God's sakes. Game. Whatever. And then I had Telephone, which I pay for it, and I get to choose an ally from my discard pile and play them for free. So I was gonna try to get what's his name back, play it for free, and immediately activate him after I move Perdita, and I would have won the next turn. Because I would have moved Perdita off of Radcliffe, played Jasper, used his ability, got those two, and that would have been it. But unfortunately, I did not see that start your turn with at least 99 captured puppies. That might have...
That does change things.
Yeah, that might have done me in.
If I'd gotten to my turn, I would have won. Because I had a card that was greed.
During...
Extra power.
Oh! During their turn, if another player has 6 or more power, you may play greed. Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, wow.
So you're gonna play that on...
I would have done it.
Yeah, you're gonna play that on Anthony's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anthony! So let's see what
happened, man?
What did you need to do?
A lot.
So much. I had such horrible luck. Basically, what I needed to do was I needed at least I think 3 more turns.
Yeah.
I would have moved to Hangman's Tree, shifted Thick Pan over to Skull Rock. Then I would have gone back to the Mermaid Lagoon, shifted him over 1 more, and then I would have played on that turn 2 boarding parties that I drew, which would have given me 12
Yeah,
and that
and
would
then-
have
and then-
would have beat Thick Pan.
Yeah,
So you weren't that far off.
because you had a
like,
cannon
honestly.
on the Mermaid Lagoon as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you're like
Considering
3
that,
turns away.
like, considering that Peter Pan was on the bottom, like, you were not far off.
but it was incredibly sad.
Yes, indeed. At least we
Um,
got to see him this game.
what
Yeah,
else?
that's true.
What was the next couple of fate cards that you had, Caitlin?
Yeah, no, I'm curious now too. What were
Oh,
these
there was
last
literally
two that you guys
last
could've
two.
gotten? Yeah.
Hakuna
Another
Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Damn
yeah,
it.
yada.
So
1 and
close.
4.
You got
Unfortunate.
really lucky with having all of those hyenas right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
That
for
was was pretty epic. Just like
For
you
sure.
you laid it all out, and there's no way that and as soon as any heroes started popping up, you wouldn't defeat them.
And I didn't get like any bad fates, honestly. Like there was a couple fates that didn't do anything to me, and then the other ones just benefited me.
Yeah, basically.
Except for that last one that delayed winning a turn.
Yeah.
That is
No.
it was a minor inconvenience.
I definitely miscalculated a bunch of stuff that I could have been doing with Cruella, but because I never played her, I didn't really know. I could have been placing puppies on the board so much faster.
Yeah.
But, oh well, I did get to do a couple of fun
But
things.
now we know, and next time we play Villainous IRL, when you get the expansion, you'll know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Octo's looking at some other boards, some of the fan-made ones. Madam Mim. It's Madam Mim's thing. Deplete Merlin's stamina. An all-out wizard duel between Merlin and Madam Mim. You have to outwit, outrun, transform, and probably break a couple of rules in order to take the world's most powerful wizard.
Oh, this is so cute. There's a lot of like dragon form and snake form.
That's so cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
Madame Medusa
The fan made one.
from the fan-made one from who's she from? She's from who's she from?
Rescuers.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Rescuers. That's really cool. Horn King, Oogie Boogie. Some of these would be cool to play. I would want to do
Boogie Boogie would be fun.
the Grand Councilwoman would be fun too.
What is this weird triangle guy from?
Bill Cipher.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
Bill Cipher.
That's from I believe I remember.
Yeah, petals. Shaking a tree?
Bill Cipher is from Gravity Falls,
Oh,
Never heard of that.
the cartoon show.
but Gravity Falls is not Disney,
Um,
is it?
I think it is. I'm not too sure.
What doesn't Disney own nowadays?
I mean,
That's true.
all of these are Disney, so like even Oogie Boogie is technically now Disney. I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
Horn King is definitely Disney. That's Black Cauldron, which is a great movie, super underrated. No, yeah, I definitely want to play this again. It's super. I love this game so much. It's just so interesting to like go through and try to figure out how to play. And it is luck of the draw sometimes, but I love the art. I love the gameplay. It's super fun.
Luck
Mad
of the
Madam's-
draw.
Mad Madam Mim's objective is to deplete Merlin's stamina.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I need to rewatch that movie. It's such a good movie. That's another great Disney. That's another one of my favorite Disney movies is Sword in the Stone, just because of how fun it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing tonight.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was
This
fun.
super fun.
Hope people enjoyed. Again, thank you so much to that raid earlier from Heartboard Gamers. If anybody's been lurking during this time, thank you for hanging out and listening and watching. Next time we will be live will be on Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I think we're going to be doing, I think we haven't done Jackbox in a while. I think we're going to do Jackbox.
Makes sense.
Thank you, Delphin, for joining us and for following. Super kind of you. And thank you for the other follows. Thank you for the sub. And for the biddies. Thank you to Anthony for joining as always. For Octo and Caitlin for coming on and playing with us.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, we'll be definitely doing this again next week. Probably a different game. Who knows what it will be. Probably be something just as fun. What else? Oh, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time on our YouTube channel. Please go subscribe so you get the newest episode of our series, The Bracketeers, which is a show where myself, Anthony, and then our other hosts, Peter and Jeff, we sit down and we talk about what we think is, we decide what we think is the best of a given category by using a bracket style elimination. So it's basically a discussion show about comparing different things. The first season is movie franchises, and so you can go and watch the previous episodes where we debated over what was better between Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, James Bond or Indiana Jones. Tomorrow's episode is Harry Potter. Tomorrow's Harry Potter versus Toy Story. So get ready for that. There's some great moments in it that I'm sure people will like. Join the conversation. Talk. Say what you would pick in the comments and do all that stuff. But yeah, check out that tomorrow. Otherwise, we hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week.
Step too far back.
Anthony, do you want to flip the table?
Hell yeah!
Flip it.
Yeah, flip it.
Did you
You
unlock
deserve it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Congratulations to Caitlin for winning with her army of hyenas, and for Marty and Octo for getting very, very close. I, however, was not close, and this is what I think. Yeah! Yeah!
There we go.
There
There it is.
Church, sir.
Oh yeah, we are.
Goodness.
If
We're
you,
in like a
by the way, if you look
big
around,
chapel. Oh my goodness.
yeah, we're in a church for some reason. All right, thank you all very much. Let's see if there's anyone that we can go and raid and share the love. Who is online right now? Thank you very much, Galen, for putting that raid message in chat. Copy that raid message so we can go and raid someone.
And Twitch / me to make it nice and colorful.
We're gonna go raid our friend Cornflower, who's playing some Splatoon 2. Go say hi to her.
Splatoon.
And hope you enjoy. Thank you so much again for watching. We love you, and we'll see you very soon. Talk to you in the Discord. Talk to you online.
Bye.
And take care. Bye-bye, everybody.